It's time for Harrisburg Bulldog football on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Harrisburg Bulldog football is also brought to you by Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, The Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, and Stanley's Food Systems. Now let's head to the field for Harrisburg Bulldog football. Hello everyone and welcome to Harrisburg Bulldog football here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, Farmers State Bank's in the game with you, and they're proud to bring Bulldog sports into your home this year. Member FDIC. Goodness gracious. Our pregame show tonight is brought to you by Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg. You can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. Call them at 618-252-5595. Dogs are back on the road after their thrilling conference win last week at Massac County. We've got a packed pregame show for you tonight before we get to kickoff. The Dogs last week at Massac, Carterville this far. Matt Griffith sit down. Much more coming your way next from Carterville High School. Week 6 football on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds, DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the Best One Tire and Service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the Best One Tire and Service, home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts, excludes diesel.
Have you seen Sean E. Sasquatch running around town? Well, if you haven't seen him yet, you will. The 2025 Sasquatch Fest is right around the corner, and Mayor John McPeak and the city have an amazing day planned on October the 4th. There will be a 5K run in the morning, free carnival rides, live music all day uptown. There's also going to be over 80 vendors set up this year, plus 10 food trucks. Oh wait, there's more. There's a car show that will start at noon, and also starting at noon is the famous Sasquatch Roundtable discussion at City Hall. And Sean E. Sasquatch wants to invite everyone to attend.
Welcome back to Carterville High School here, Week 6, Friday Night Football. And we want to thank our transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company, Southern Illinois' home team. For buying, selling, or investing, call Einer or team member at 618-294-8472. Also, Best One Tire in Harrisburg. See Jared and his team at 130 South Commercial Street to get those new wheels on your rig today. In our Best One Tire broadcast booth tonight, Trey Reamer alongside Marty Nichols, who's a lot taller than Jake Stewart. But, Marty, we appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Hey, no problem. Hey, folks, listen, they do not have internet here, and we're on. Just be great, we're on. We're delayed a little bit. Jonathan LeBlanc, Jamal Oxford, myself working really hard to get us on. We've got very little internet, but we're on, so bear with us tonight, but we're just glad to be here. And we have new internet coming next week, a whole completely different company, so that's good news moving forward. But we're home next week, and we know we're good there anyway, but we're playing Murfreesboro. But Carterville, they are good. They're undefeated, Marty, but we've been good against them here the last couple of times.
We have, and we got to build from the momentum from last week. The good things we did, work on that, and one play at a time, Trey.
Yeah. Hey, let's look at the numbers from last week, LeBlanc. Let's go ahead and pull up those. Massac County, we didn't get to cover the game. We'll bounce these graphics off the screen for you real quick. Running the football, Matt said 2 weeks ago, hey, we're going to try something different offensively. That was using Braxton Welgymore. The first drive, Marty, the Dogs went 9 minutes, scored a touchdown. That was old-style Bulldog football, what we saw last week.
Absolutely. Look at that, 15, 12, 6, and 7. What that does is it eats a clock. You get first downs. We're going to need that tonight.
And again, that was just running the football over 9 minutes on the first drive, or about 9 minutes on the first drive, even throwing the football. Ian Crabb, 11 for 17, 99 yards and a touchdown. A lot of that, Marty, he completed his last 4 passes on that final drive to move down the field and take the lead.
Yeah, I saw Jake's highlights at the end. That was great. And he didn't try to do too much, I didn't think. He managed the game, and that's we're going to need that again tonight.
I was going to have that highlight for you, but since we're late getting on, we're not going to show up. You can go to our Bulldog Media Facebook page and check that one out there. Real quick, let's look at some games from around the week or around the league last week. There wasn't really any big, tough games. Cahokia and Marion, I think, was the biggest game of the week, though. Carbondale did lose to Centralia. El Dorado got another win on their season. Johnson City stays undefeated against the undefeated Flora team. But that was last week. Real quick, let's look at the games going on this week. A big one, if you're looking at what are we going to circle here, I think is Benton-Nashville, and that's going to be at Benton, but the way Benton's playing, Marty, they could play the Green Bay Packers and might win.
Yeah, this game probably be for the Mississippi side of the river to river. Yeah. Winner will have a clear advantage since Benton's already beat DuQuoin. Yeah. So that's a big game in the river to river.
Not meaningful, maybe, but maybe a close battle. Heron and Massac County, depending on what Heron looks like. We know Massac County's tough. They gave it to us last week. That's for sure. Carbondale, Granite City, Fairfield, and Johnson City, Flora, and El Dorado. That is tomorrow, by the way, an afternoon game in El Dorado. Let's go ahead and take another break. Coming up, we'll talk the history with Carterville. Also have our Sullivan Electric starting lineups and our Medicine Shop coaches interview with Matt Griffith, all right here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focused program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Welcome back to Carterville High School. Thunderstruck going on in the background. Harrisburg 2-3. Carterville is 5-0. They're undefeated. Dogs looking to play upset on homecoming weekend here in Carterville, Illinois on this Friday night, week 6, the third night of October 2025. We welcome you back in our Best One Tire broadcast booth. Trey Reamer alongside Marty Nichols. He's on his phone for the moment. I like that hat, by the way. Where'd you get that?
One of one.
One of one.
Yeah.
Wow. That's the Bulldog sticker logo on the side of the helmet. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk a little bit. Let's look. This conference game number 2. Let's look at the conference standings coming into tonight as Harrisburg and Carterville are battling. Here is that now. We'll move those graphics for you. Murphy's kicking rear, even though they're down, if you will. But Carterville and Harrisburg, the only teams to only play one game. So right now you're looking, Harrisburg can still make postseason, but it's going to be tough. But they can also still win the conference even after their slow start.
That's right, Trey. Tonight, it's the biggest conference game we've had so far, so winner controls their own destiny.
Well, it's last week. The Dogs have got to have some momentum, seeing what they can do. Let's look at the players' stats for this season and what we've seen. Aiden Hankins has been a hoss. He's playing like he's a senior running back. He is just a junior. 3 touchdowns last week, brings him up to 5 on the year. And, of course, Braxton Welge, I think we're just getting started with him.
I agree. I think Hankins, we saw what he could do last week. Welge, we needed a tough 2-3 yards. You got 2 options now. Villette and Smothers, they're fast, they're crafty. Let's run the ball tonight.
And let's look. Smothers, we haven't seen him run the football in like 2 weeks, and he still has over 100 yards and a couple of touchdowns. He's been big, and that was mainly because Hankins was out the one game due to concussion.
Yeah, I'd love to see him, have a handful of plays for him. Even some design sneak plays that get him some touches.
And Ian Crabb's been good scrambling as well. He's going to need some protection tonight for sure. Let's look at our history against these Carterville Lions. I told you when we have been here, the Dogs have actually done pretty well. And actually, if you look at the last 3 matchups, and this does not include the postseason win that the Dogs also had in 2023, but the visiting team has been the team that's taken care of business.
Hey, I'm good with that. Let's do it one more time tonight, and it's gonna take everything they got. Carterville, just watching them warm up, they're big, they're physical. We're gonna have to execute to have any chance.
We're not great. We're 2-5 against them since 2010. You see what we've been outscored. Home, we're not great, but hey, there's a chance. I'm trying to grip onto something. Hopefully that momentum from last week is going to really carry us into this week, and maybe we can compete and at least make it tough for the 5-0 Carterville Lions here tonight. I talked about that game, that kind of momentum, and more with Matt Griffith. Here's our Medicine Shop coaches interview now. Medicine Shop coaches interview, Matt Griffith. Coach, how does it finally feel to get that win, snap that streak?
Snapping that streak was good. I think was better than the win was just to see our boys and the way they played, the way we executed. Kind of said that after the game with you guys on the field last Saturday of, you're always looking for a big win and a dominant win, but seeing these young men that have we've struggled to execute, we've struggled to fight, we've struggled to do the little things right for the past 3 weeks. To see them come out and be in a game where they had to do everything perfect at the end to execute and win, it showed us a lot of like, hey, you guys can do it, right? Every team we play, you don't count a team out. Massac's on the upswing, in my opinion. They've got some things rolling. And again, that win is a great win. And just the fact of like these young men finally showed up and showed us that they know how to compete.
Well, you had talked about changing things going into that game. Yeah. First drive, you guys run like 9 minutes off the clock. That was old-time Harrisburg
old-time football. We said if we wanted to be successful, we want to be able to rely on Ian's arm and our receiving core, and yes, they can do the job, but if we want to play with the teams we got going down the stretch, we have to be able to set the tone with running the ball. So that was the key point of first drive. We are going to march the ball and run it.
Aiden Hankins was huge, wasn't he?
He absolutely was. Putting him in a good position with our offense, using him in different spots and locations, letting Braxton Welge get in the backfield and just kind of be the punishment up front, but using all these guys that, have this dynamic ability, and Aiden Hankins just stepping up big for us, absolutely.
I feel like we talk rushing a lot, but Ian, when he got protection, that last drive especially, he went off.
He did, absolutely, and that's what we've been preaching to our offensive line all year. They don't have a good scenario of me playing offensive line way back in the day, but it's like, man, guys, you have to be, everything's perfect. And so, run the ball and got to be able to pass for them. You give our guys time, we can do some things.
Good week of practice?
Yep, one of those where, I think this is affecting everybody. Kind of got the sickness bug going around. I think I've kind of heard it in the community and at school and at practice. So trying to get guys rest and hydration. I know like back in July, this would have been awesome weather, but you get used to a little bit of cooler weather. So, dealing with the heat and a couple guys, just nursing some banged up and uncomfortableness and trying to get everyone back there. So, attention to detail was there. We needed that, and just trying to get guys, not hacking up a lung.
Yeah. Well, I know that was just Massac, but do you think a win like that helps propel you guys, maybe give you some confidence?
Yes, absolutely. And that was the big thing we told them, like, guys, this was a team that we should have beat, that we were prepared to beat, that we know on paper it does, but they've shown that they're a team that can run with teams. So this win, the way it happened, I told our young men that was just something that proved to us that it forced them to, in the fourth quarter, they had to earn the game. They actually had to finish and compete and do everything perfect to win. And so, yes, this win was huge to build momentum and to build that confidence of we can play when we want to execute.
We good health-wise?
Yes.
All right, that's good.
Yep.
Well, Carterville's undefeated. What are they doing so well?
They're playing, they're keying on mistakes. I believe them against Marion as a week 1 matchup against 2 really good teams. And if I'm not mistaken, Marion had 5 turnovers. So capitalizing on that and causing turnovers and playing with good teams there. They're big up front. They're athletic. They're well coached. All the things that you look at and talk about in teams is they're doing that. They're not, unbeatable by any stretch of the imagination. But if we have to be perfect and play like we did in the fourth quarter for an entire game and limit all the things that we've struggled with.
Well, shockingly, sorry.
No, I say that those past 3 weeks, we got to eliminate all those things.
Yeah, but shockingly, we've been better there playing than we are here. What have we done well there?
I don't know if it's just the atmosphere of being on the road. We've had the same scenario with like a Benton. We play a little closer and a little better over there in like an unfriendly confine. I don't know, I guess just the idea of the Bulldogs are just more of like a road team, want to snatch it away from something like homecoming or something, but I don't know. It's one of those where, you would think that the home-friendly confines is where they want to go out, but, in past and as we've seen on the road, that might be our energy that we need.
They have a senior quarterback. He likes to throw it.
Yes. Yep, absolutely. They're gonna spread it all across the field, try to put you into little positions there of matchups and keying off things like that, and then they have the capability of slowing it down and going inverted wishbone. So they'll quick tempo you, and then they'll slow it down and try to control clock. So it's just being able to stop them in all phases.
What are your guys' big keys to win?
Big keys to win is taking advantage of what we're looking at their defense and their setup is taking advantage of the green that they show us in the passing game, and then we have to be able to establish up front. They're big up front. They're fast up front. Those linebackers key and play really well. So, again, it is us being assignment sound and getting after them.
Well, thanks for the time. Good luck.
Absolutely appreciate it.
That was our Medicine Shop coach's interview with Matt Griffith. The Medicine Shop combines small-town service, local convenience, and over-the-counter smiles. The pharmacy experience that you expect. The Medicine Shop, that is the hometown advantage. We'll take another break here before we get to kickoff. Coming up, our Ranco Roofing keys of the game. They do free roof inspections and estimates. Financing also available. Get yours by calling 618-594-1178. And, of course, our opening kickoff made possible by our friends at Southern Trust. It's Dogs and Lions, Week 6 football conference matchup on a Friday night in Carterville on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza in Harrisburg is known for their legendary thin crust pizza, but they also have great salads, sandwiches, and even spaghetti. Don't forget half-price breadstick Mondays. Basically, buy one, get one free. And you can't beat their pizza sauce, which comes with the breadsticks. Mackey's Pizza, a Harrisburg institution for over 50 years. Be sure to give Mackey's Pizza a call, 618-252-6368 today. Whenever you are craving a sweet treat, don't just sit there. Get up, get in the car, and head down to Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has tons of sweet treats that will fix that craving. Whether it's the Blizzard of the Month, the Peanut Buster Parfait, Banana Split, or just a good old dilly bar, Julie and the crew will get you the sweet treat you are craving. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by. Open as early as 9 a.m. or as late as 9 p.m. That's Harrisburg Dairy Queen at 605 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
I love being a part of an award-winning team.
And I can continue to play the sport I love.
Playing near home means family in the stands.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
That was our national anthem here at Carterville High School. Getting ready for opening kick, brought to you by Southern Trust. Well, you're in the booth. We'll take you back to the field real quick, and we are getting close. About 4 minutes till kickoff. Our officials are brought to you by Hicks Concrete from Residential Commercial. They do it all: driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, and more. 618-499-2946. Our Sullivan Electric starting lineups. We'll get to those in a minute. LeBlanc, go ahead and take the camera to the field. And keys to the game tonight brought to you by Ranco Roofing. Jamal's going to throw those up. Let us know what those are here, Marty.
We got blocking for Crab. That's got to be key. He's got to have a little time to throw the ball, win the time of possession. If we can hold Carterville from not taking the ball, that's going to be a big key to the game. Also want to add in there, limit the big plays. If we can, big plays have killed us all year. If the defense can hold them 3 and outs, I think we got a chance.
Listen, word on the street, they leave a lot of cushion defensively to the receivers, but their line, it's big. They don't give the quarterback a lot of time to throw. That's why the blocking's so big. And like you said, the time of possession, I think that's huge. You're playing an undefeated team. Yep. Limit them of getting the football. Have it more. Take your time, run down the field, move the sticks, and hopefully the Dogs will come out on top. That was our Ranco Roofing keys to the game. Home of the 50-year roofing warranty. 618-594-1178. Our pregame show has been brought to you by Michael Stewart and Associates. And here's our Southern Trust opening kick. And Marty, we're going to see the Dogs offense first here tonight.
Here we go.
We'll get our clock cam for you here in just a bit. And the opening kick. Here we go. It's a dribbler, and let it go out of bounds if it will, and it will.
It did. They're good.
There's a flag.
That's a good start. We get the ball in the, it's 35 after a penalty or 40?
The other night in JV, it was 35. NFL's 40. Let's see what it is varsity. I assume 35. Yeah, go ahead. Is it the 25?
No, they're on the 30.
Okay, about
35.
Chain gangs, 25. So here we go. Bulldogs offense for the first time. We are so sorry about last week not getting the broadcast. We tried everything. Parker Windhorst, the principal, was a great help, and we do appreciate them at Massac County. They gave it their all in trying to get us on the air, but we're on the air tonight. Bulldog football. Here's the first drive of the night. Bulldog junior quarterback Ian Crabb had a fantastic final drive against Massac. Let's see how he does on his first against this undefeated Carterville team. It's going to be a handoff to Hankins to get us going, and he gets a couple of yards on the play. Hankins is the leading rusher with 235 yards on 61 carries coming into tonight.
Yeah, it looked like a little counter. Hey, if we can take 3 yards a clip, we can run clock, get first downs.
3 yards, like Marty mentioned. Brings up second down and 7. The football is on the 38-yard line. The Bulldogs own. Crabb in shotgun again. He's got a back behind him. He's settling, looking to throw this time out to his right and connecting with Bulldog number 84, Burke Wilson, who had a 14-yard touchdown pass last week. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Grabbing shotgun again. He's got a back behind him. He's settling, looking to throw this time out to his right and connecting with Bulldog number 84, Burke Wilson, who had a...
So here we go. 3rd down and 5. Halfway to go to get that first Joiner Therapy first down of the night for the Bulldogs. Just over a minute left to play. Shout out to Jake Stewart, Coach Mo down in Massac County this weekend. Hope you guys are watching. Jake getting the night off. And we got a timeout taken by Harrisburg by Shane Gooden, 618-252-7000. We'll keep it right here. And interesting.
That's
this
pretty
is
early in the game for a timeout, but, maybe Coach sees something in the defense that he can drop a play here that get us a first down.
Well, there's that, and it's very important that the Dogs don't go 3 and out on their first drive against Massa. But you look, Marty, at some of these guys, you've got 6'5", 360-pound senior lineman for them. You got a 6 foot 270 junior. You got a 6'3", 300 senior. You look at this, a 6'6", 360 junior. This is a team that's got a lot of size.
A lot of size, but maybe they're not as quick. I haven't seen them play, and we are fast, so let's use that to our advantage tonight.
Biggest player for sure is Jackson Smith. He wears 78, 6'5", 360 senior. I actually think he is their center. He's the big guy on the sideline. You can see his helmet there on your screen just above where it says Lions. That's his helmet. It fits. Big old body. Luckily, he's not on the defensive line. Here goes, 3rd and 5 out of the Shane Gooden timeout. Crab is in shotgun. Takes the snap, almost got away. It is a handoff. Welge fighting for every yard. It's not going to be a first down. But he does get 2 more, and that's going to bring up a 4th and short. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Yeah, it looked like Ian had a little trouble with the
Takes the snap, almost
lucky
got
to get
away.
it
It is a handoff. Welge fighting for every
2
yard.
yards. It looks like we're going to send the punting team out, Trey.
A 3-yard run from Hankins, a 2-yard pass to Wilson, and a 2-yard carry from Welge. And like you said, the Dogs are going to go 3 and out.
I wouldn't mind a hard count here. See if we can draw them off.
Back to punt is Hankins. He gets the boot up. That's a beautiful punt. And they're going to call it fair catch right at the 20-yard line. And so the Dogs are going to get our first look at their defense.
You don't see a lot of fair catches in high school football, but that was a great punt.
I do it every time. I've seen some guys get knocked off their block. Jared and his team at Best One Tire is in Harrisburg. They know the important things in your life ride with you. From tires to oil changes to a free battery check, they're ready to serve you at 130 South Commercial Street. Also, All-in-One Real Estate, our transportation sponsor. Let Ein and her team drive your real estate deal across the goal line, 618-294-8472. Here's our first look at Carterville. They are led by quarterback number 6, Andrew Johnson. He's 5'8", 170. He's a senior. He's going to hand it off very first play of the game to Jonathan Miller, 5'11", 180-pound junior.
Yeah, he's going to get a good 5 yards or maybe even 6.
Yeah, they're going to give him 6. Well, they say 5. I'm going to go 5. So 2nd and 5 for Carterville on their first drive. They got 5 yards, 1 play. Biggest play for Harrisburg was 3 from Hankins on the first. And shotgun is the quarterback, Johnson. 3 receivers on the near side. And there's another handoff. This time it is Miller again, and he's got the first down and more, a gain of 6 on the play. So 2 carries and 11 yards.
Got it. Yeah, that's an easy 5 yards a clip he's getting. We got to
shut him down.
We got to shut him down. Yeah, we got to be in the right spot, make a tackle, hit him at the line.
We're not even 3 minutes into the game. Carterville's already got the football, and they're moving the sticks. It'll be 1st and 10. Football is at the 31-yard line. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to keep it himself. He's on his feet. He's got the first down and more. He's already at the 50 in the Bulldog territory down the sideline. He's brought down by Nash Villette all the way down at the 40. Not a good play, Marty.
No. We had him in the backfield. It was just we missed a lot of tackles there, and he's a shifty little runner, you can tell.
Gain of 28 on the play for the quarterback. Got to limit the big play. You added that to the Ranco Roofing keys to the game. And speaking of the devil, that's another carry all the way from the 41-yard line.
That's number 7, Jameson Jones. That's a big play. He's picking
31 yards.
And they're already at 3 first downs on this drive alone.
31-yard play there for Jones.
And give it right back to the quarterback.
And they work quick. I can't even write down.
Yeah, that's saying the same thing, Trey. They're not wasting any time. That was a quarterback keeper for 3 yards.
Second and goal. You say it was a gain of 3?
Yep, and that's a touchdown.
And that's a touchdown from 2 yards out.
That's Miller.
And there's the cannon.
Yeah, I don't like that cannon.
Who ran it before Miller?
Jameson Jones. Before Miller was the quarterback, he got the 2 yards.
So Carterville strikes first, and Marty, it only took them 6 plays.
Yeah, that's
to go 80 yards.
That was one of the keys, limit the big play there.
And there's the point after.
And they didn't even come close to throwing the ball. That was all running down our throat.
Ian Crabb and company down by 7, looking to come back right after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Barnes Lumber Company in Harrisburg has been in business for over 126 years. Barnes Lumber Company offers all your building needs: framing, siding, roofing, cabinets, flooring, wall finishes, and plumbing fixtures. Everything you need to complete your job. Barnes Lumber Company, located at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg. Give them a call at 618-253-7277. Barnes Lumber is Lumber One and a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Just missed a squib kick there from Carterville on their kickoff, and the Dogs are going to get pretty decent field position again. Not the 35, but looks like they're going to get it on their own 33 to start. So Dogs need a first down. Carterville got 3 first downs, and they went 80 yards.
Yeah, Trey, I was impressed by Carterville that first drive. I mean, they just ran it. Big plays, big chunks. We gotta run some clock here.
So here we go, 1st and 10. Crabb is in shotgun. He's got Welge behind him. 2 receivers on the near side. Looking to throw it quick. He gets it to Villette. Villette is going to be hit right about the line of scrimmage on the play. Multiple Lions in on that one. Here it is from the Palmer Lana Landscape replay.
On the near side.
We heard it was going to be a lot of quick passes
Looking
tonight.
To throw
That's how
quick.
he likes
He gets it to Villette.
Yeah, I
Villette.
like the play call.
It's just going to be hit
you got to hit your
right
block.
about the line of scrimmage.
That was a loss of 2.
On
So Crabb 2 passes. Both are completed. He's got 0 yards now, as the Dogs are down 7-0 here on the road in Week 6. Carterville undefeated, Harrisburg 2-3, but coming off a thrilling win at Massac County last week. Here we go on a 2nd and long. Crabb looking to throw, surveys the field. He's going deep. Villette down there, and good pass coverage there from Carterville. That was number 13 in the coverage. That is Jack Dotson. He is just a sophomore, so we got 2 sophomores playing some defensive coverage tonight. One for Harrisburg with Weatherington, and Dotson for them.
Unfortunately, that puts us in another passing situation. 3rd and 12.
And they are still on their own 31-yard line. And they've not burned much clock. Here we go, 2 receivers again, both sides of the football this time. Crabb, he's got some time, throws it to Villette. He catches at the 40, spins. It's going to be near a first down, and it might be a first down.
It's right on the line here. Look.
Here we go, 2 receivers again, both sides of the football this time.
From the 31
Crabb,
up to the 44.
He's got some time. Throws it to Villette. He catches at the 40, spins. It's going to be near.
Gain of 13. Dogs needed it.
First down for us. Yeah, that was a big play right there. You know, give it a little momentum, keep us on the field. Good throw and catch.
Crabs 3 for 4, 13 yards now total. Same formation, man in motion. That's Hankins. It's a handoff with Welge. He's going to bounce it to the outside. Welge is about 5 yards in. That's where he'll be hit near the 50. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn Landscape replay. Braxton Welge.
Same formation.
Second carry tonight.
Motion,
great play call.
It's a
First
handoff
down.
with Welge. He's going to bounce it to the outside. Welge's about 5 yards in.
Next first
That's
down,
where
a lot
he'll
more
be
man.
hit.
I'm going to say we have 3 plays to get it now.
2 carries and 8 yards for Braxton Welge. Brings up second down and about 4. A long 4 right at the 50. Dogs working on the far hash across the way from us. Crab looking to throw it again. He does across the middle. Almost picked off. Went right through the hands of Kenny Novi and almost into the hands of Hayden Harrell.
Yeah, he put a little heat on that one.
I liked it.
Little baseball. His pitching days there, but you know he was open.
So third down and 4 on the 50-yard line. Dogs have to get it to Carterville's 41. Just over 6 minutes left to play here in the opening quarter.
I like getting into Welge right here, Trey. Let's see if he can't pick up
3rd and 4.
Let's see if he can't pick up 2, 3, and then go for it on 4th down.
Man in motion. That's a handoff. That's to Welge. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to stay at the 50. And that's going to bring up a 4th. You're right at the 50. You punt or you go for it.
After watching that first drive, I'm going for it. Or at least I'm going to draw him off.
Hey, LeBlanc, can you get the instant replay sound off? Sorry about that, folks at home. That's a gain of nothing. Sorry, Marty. Rarely do we see that. So still 4th down and 4. You got to get it to the 41. It's at the 50. 2 receivers on the near side, 2 on the far side. Crab looking to throw quick. He does to Vallette. He's open again. He had that open cushion, takes it down to the 40. Good play. And the Dogs move the chains. Another joiner therapy first down.
Yeah, that was a great, Vallette knew he only needed to get 4 yards to get the first down. He got about 7. That was a great play.
He got 10.
Did he get 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the biggest thing is, we get the first down, and the clock's running.
Vlad has 74 yards catching coming into tonight. He's got 21 on 3 catches here. And that's another first down for the Dogs, their 3rd of the night. Crab in shotgun, 1st and 10 on the Carterville 40. He's got some time. He gets it out. That's to Vallette again. That's his go-to, and another gain of 5, and the Dogs are moving the football.
Yeah, that was, nice little timing route from Vallette. Crab had a few seconds, made a great throw.
He was brought down by
5 for 7 throwing the football for 28 yards for Ian Crab. That's a pretty good start. It'll bring up 2nd down and 5. Football's placed at the Carterville 35. Dogs also burning some clock. They had the football with about 8 minutes to go in this first quarter.
It would be so big for the Dogs to answer them here. The long drive, run the clock, maybe get some points.
Man in motion, that's Hankins. He goes all the way back. Crab's going to take it himself. He's hit immediately right at the line of scrimmage by number 28.
Yeah, he got hammered hard. I like the quarterback keep, trying to sneak a few yards in, but it wasn't fooling this lineman here.
He's met at the line by Luke Barnhart.
So a gain of nothing on Crab's first carry tonight.
That'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs.
Okay, no panic. We got 2 plays to get, 4.5?
5 yards.
5 yards.
Got to get it to the 30. Crab 5 for 7 throwing the football for 28 yards. Offensively on the ground, the Dogs have 11 rushing yards, 8 of them by Braxton Welge. Here's the snap, looking to throw, scrambling his Crab. He gets away from 1. He's going to stay on his feet, and he doesn't get back to the original line of scrimmage. I don't think.
No, I
Number 15, Ian Crab on the quarterback keeper.
He didn't have any time at all there, Trey.
Fourth out of bounds by Andrew Johnson.
Yeah, we lost a yard and a half.
So now it's going to be 4th down and 6 at the 36-yard line. Let's see what Matt Griffith throws up here. You're watching Nash Vallette. He's been the go-to. 4 catches, 26 yards on this drive. Dogs have 3 first downs, and they need 4. Novi on the near side. Crabb looking at the far side. He throws it. He connects. That time it's Aiden Hankins, his first, trying to stay on his feet. It's going to be close, and it's going to be short.
Yeah.
Turnover on downs, and they got 5 on the play.
Needed 6, got 5.
So close, Marty.
It was good design. Just needed that other. The play before is what got us losing that yard.
But that's who I think Crabb thinking, maybe Griffith thinking, get it to Hankins because what he can get yards after catch.
Absolutely.
With his physicality, his build. But unfortunately, turnover on downs. Dogs didn't go 3 and out, though. They worked 3 first downs on that drive.
Well, they can build on that.
Yeah, and they got 33 yards through the air on that drive. So here we go, 1st and 10 Carterville. They are at their own 31-yard line with just above 3 minutes left to play in this opening quarter. Quarterbacks in shotgun, trips to the near side. That's a handoff again to Miller. Miller this time met near the line of scrimmage, a gain of 1 or 2 on the play. That was a good stop by the Dogs defense.
Yeah, hold them to 2 yards at clip. I didn't see who made that tackle, but we had a gang of them there.
Miller's got 4 carries tonight for 15 yards, including his 2-yard touchdown run. Carterville has 3 first downs on their first drive, but they marched the whole length of the field nearly. But they had a 31-yard play and a 28 rushing yard play. Here's a snap, another handoff. This one up the middle between the tackles, and he'll be hit as he gets out across the 35-yard line. And I do mean Miller again, his 5th carry.
Miller on the carry for the Lions. He was wrapped up by number 4, Quash Weatherington, and number 84,
Burke got in there quick to help make that tackle. So 3rd and 4 here. If we can get a loss here, maybe hold them to a yard, maybe they'll punt the ball.
Gain of 4 on the play for Miller. They set at the 37-yard line. Here's the handoff again, trying to go outside. This one's with Jones. He's got the first down and more. Chasing him down, nearly dragging him down was Bulldog number 2, Caleb Hefner. And he makes it all the way from the 36 to the other 40.
He was forced out of bounds by number 2.
Burke had a chance. The kid just made a good run.
Gain of 22 on the play. Here's the next play. Another handoff up the middle, and he just moves the football from the 42-yard line all the way down the 30.
Yeah, that was big. Carter Jones, 5'8", 200, and just there was a quick little hitter right up the gut. They don't waste any time, Trey.
That was Carter Jones?
Yep.
That was a gain of a lot. That one is incomplete.
No, he just tripped on the card.
Oh, that was Miller, though. He got 6 on that.
Yeah, he tripped himself.
He was tripped up by number 72, Matt Brown, and the Bulldogs. 2nd and 5 for the Lions.
Here we go. Another run from Jones on the outside. He'll be hit by 3 Dogs. One of those, Aiden Hankins, Burke Wilson, and Bulldog 26, Boyer.
On the run for the Lions.
That's a loss.
Yeah, Hank was on good pursuit right there.
He was just brought down by number 84, Burke Wilson.
That was a loss of 1. That's a loss of 2. That was number 7, Jones.
And they haven't attempted a pass yet, if I'm correct, right? Why would they, I guess?
They have not. Looking to run the football again, and there's another carry, and he's good inside the 20. That's Carter Jones, as you had mentioned. That's his 2nd carry. He had the big 16-yard gain. That time he takes it from 3rd and 6 to 4th down and about 2. A gain of 4 on the play.
4th down. If we got a blitz or goal line defense, now's the time, boys. Somebody penetrate, hit him in the backfield.
A little wishbone look.
Yeah.
Trying to get the Dogs to...
I could see them trying to call timeout here, maybe.
Quarterback keeper. And he runs it right through the A gap. He's got the first down and more. Clock will continue to run. That might be the end of the quarter. He takes that one from the 19 all the way down to the 12.
Yeah, that's a killer. 4th and 2. And
got 7 yards.
And
they're running quickly. There's a whistle. Was it a timeout? No, a flag. Maybe false start. No, offsides against Harrisburg.
That's a killer.
with the clock at 4.1 seconds. Folks, I'm trying to keep stats and keep up with this Carterville offense. They're that quick. I can't imagine trying to get in a defensive set.
Right. They've got there's 4 seconds left in this first quarter, and they've already got 6 first downs and a touchdown. That's
5-yard penalty.
I'm telling you, Carterville throws the ball a lot coming into this week, but you can tell they've been watching film. Harrisburg's not been able to stop the run well. They can't tonight. Down 7-0 into the first quarter. We'll be back with the second round after this, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Back at Carterville High School, and I was just talking to Marty. You look at their offensive stats. I had them. They're somewhere on one of these papers, but they throw the football a lot coming into this week. They have a lot of success doing that as well, but they're running the football, I think, more tonight than they have in past games.
And they're running big plays.
Yeah.
So why throw it, I guess?
So, go ahead.
What I think is they're going to set us up. They're going to hit us. They're going to try and hit a big play here in the next. We're going to see a big play here.
The football's going to be placed at the 9-yard line. It'll be first and goal, Carterville. I'm a liar. That's at the.
It's about the
I'm
8.
looking at the soccer line. That's the 7.
7.
I thought that was the 10. So the football's at the 7, first and goal.
They got a lot going on here. They got cannons. They got music blaring.
They've got homecoming. And they had some signs on some homecoming float trailers about stomping the dogs, and there's a whistle, and that is going to be not a delay of game. Clock was at 13 seconds. Penalty is against Harrisburg.
Is that an illegal substitution?
I think so. Smothers is running off the field on the far side. They may have 12 men on field.
12, yeah. So I think it's another 5
yards. First and goal still. Dogs have 10 yards in penalties defensively. All on this drive, all inside the 15. And there's a great tackle in the backfield by Bulldog number 7, Drake Whitmire. Taking him down. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Miller on the carry for the Lions.
Watch Whitmire.
He was brought down by number 7, Drake Whitmire, and number 9, Aiden Hankton.
He didn't allow that defensive end.
Yeah, he didn't. He contained.
Off on the play, that'll bring up 2nd and 6.
So defensive end tied in. So here we go. 2nd and goal. That moves the ball back. And it looks they're about the 8 or 9 yard line. We'll say 9. It's a handoff up the middle. And Bulldog number 14 in on the tackle. Brody Nyberg. That was huge.
That was big. He read his keys, made a great tackle.
Brody's down.
Yeah,
watch him.
Carter Jones on the carry for the Lions.
No, he split that penalty. He's penetrated great.
He was wrapped up by number 84, Burke Wilson.
Dogs great here in the red zone defensively.
Right, here we go. You got to think they got 2 plays to score.
Not doing full Carterville stats tonight. I'm giving up. I will do their scoring plays to inform you guys in the post game if you care.
Watch the outside, boys.
3rd and goal. Snap, bobble, keeping it. And the Dogs get to the quarterback, Braxton Welke. Brings him down by the legs.
Yeah.
Watch Welke here on the edge.
Yeah, I think Welke and Matt Brown maybe got in there.
Brought down by number 72, Matt Brown.
Well, that's Whitmire on the edge. Welke come in from the other side.
Welke and Matt Brown. So here we go. We got a big play in the game right here, Trey. 4th down, 4th and goal from the.
They're kicking a field goal.
Wow.
They got a kicker number 33. That is Gavin Johnson. He's a sophomore kicker. Stands at 6'3", 165 pounds. I don't know that I blame him here. If he can make it, and he can. He drills it right through the uprights. 10-0 in favor of Carterville, but you got to consider that a win for the Dogs defense.
You know, that's a weapon that teams have to use it field goal, but, holding them to 3 after what they did the first quarter, I think that's a win.
Southeastern Illinois College, you can learn to weld in just 8 weeks. Take night welding classes in the fall at SIC in Harrisburg or daytime welding classes in Carmi. Register now Also, Stanley's Food System signature product is their Italian beef seasoning. Goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and many additional products. Trey Reamer, Marty Nichols with you here in week 6. Dogs will come back home next week to take on Murfreesboro. Dogs, they can still make the postseason. They can still win the conference, but tonight is a must-win for them.
Yeah, we got to score. We got to put some points on the board here. I like what we did the last drive. We just got to capitalize and, get in the end zone.
10-0 your score. Dogs going to receive the kickoff down low. Looks like Kenny Novi on the far side. I didn't bring my binoculars, as if I have any, and that's Quest Weatherington.
Kenny and Quest, yeah.
On the near side on your screen, you'll see in just a moment. There's the kick. It bounces from the 20 and down. It's going to be taken from Boyer. He's at the 25, started left, now trying to go middle of the field, and he just takes on the contact head on, and he'll get it about the 31-yard line or so.
That's good field position.
Dogs started on the 35 on their first drive, started at about the 31 on their second, and that's where they'll start here on their third. Dogs went 3 and out on their first drive tonight, and their second one, they moved the football all the way down to about Carterville's 30 or so, and they got 6 short of a first down.
I like the quick, short passes.
So here we go, 1st and 10 on the Bulldog 31-yard line. Crab in shotgun. Welge stands behind him. He'll hand it right off to Welge, his carry. He keeps moving his feet and gets near the 35, a gain of a couple. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn landscape replay.
Trey, he was hit behind the line. Look at his feet just keep turning, trying to fight for that extra yard.
That's one player that's going to give you 110% if you're up by 100, if you're down by 100. Gain of 3 for Welge. He's got 4 carries for 11 yards tonight. 10-0. Dogs have 3 first downs tonight. Still looking for their first Colby Smith Peters Law Firm points. There's a throw out to Villette in the flats, and he'll get to the first down marker. Was he inbounds? He got past it.
He got it. First down.
That's a gain of 8.
He picks up enough yardage for a Harrisburg first down.
7 for 9 is Crab.
That's our fourth first down. Again, just a nice little quick out.
From the 42.
Villette, 5 catches for 34 yards. Crab, 7 for 8 for 41 throwing. Another Joiner Therapy first down, as Marty mentioned. Crab looking to throw again. This one from the 42. He's going deep. Kenny Novi went fishing, and he couldn't bring it down. A little overthrown that time, and here it is on the Palmer Lawn landscape replay.
Well, they weren't on the same page there, but I don't mind that on first down as long as we can get some positive yards here.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs.
So the football goes back down right at the 42-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Under 9 minutes to play in the first half here in week 6. Dogs trying to hand Carterville their first loss of the season. Harrisburg's won their last 2 games here, and the last one was a postseason game. The snap to Crab. It's a handoff. Again, that's Braxton Welge. Gets to the 45 and some more as he just does not give up. As that is Welge's 5th carry of the night.
Good run.
He was wrapped up by number 7, Jameson Jones, in the Lions.
I like how he falls forward, too, when he tries to get those extra yards.
Gain of 4, 5 carries, 15 yards for Welge tonight.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6 for the Bulldogs.
4 yards from being in Carterville territory as they spotted at the Bulldog 46. 3rd down and 6. I think you got 2 plays to do this. Hopefully they can do it in 1. 2 receivers near side. Crab looking down the field. Fakes one. Now he's out of the pocket, running to the sideline. He slides at about the 50. And that's where they'll mark him short of the first down by about 2 yards, a gain of 4. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn landscape replay. Nice job from Crab.
Yeah, that was he saw nothing was there, picked up and made a positive yards, and he saw he was getting ready to get drilled, so it was a smart move to slide.
3 carries, 3 yards now for Crab. He gets out of the negative yardage. Crab coming into tonight with the football, 28 carries, 93 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had 99 yards going into Massac County last week. He was -6 with all those sacks that he had. Not his fault, just telling you folks.
4th and 2. I gotta think we gotta try and draw him off maybe, or give it to Welge.
Marty, you called it. They gave it to Welge, and he is getting backed up. They give him forward progression at the 49, but unfortunately they had to get it to the 48. That's just going to be a gain of 1 and a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I thought he hit the hole hard, and then he just got pushed right there. That was a great tackle by the linebacker there.
Just a gain of a yard.
That's twice now. Twice in this first half, we've got it to a yard to get the first down. It's just killers for the Bulldogs.
Just like the Rams last night against the Niners. Couldn't get the 1 yard. Hopefully that doesn't burn the Dogs all night long. They moved the sticks once that time. What do they got? 4 first downs now?
Yep, I got us at 4 first downs.
And so here we go. 1st and 10 now for Carterville's offense. There's a whistle.
Yeah, I think Welge's got blood on his arm. They're making him either clean it up, or he's having to come out, which is not ever a good sign for our defense.
Aiden Stroud's going to come out on the field and take his place for a play.
Tina's got to get that cleaned up, hopefully.
Quickly. 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line, Carterville's own. Looking to throw for the first time tonight. He's going to air one out intended for Amarion Adams. It's incomplete. Down by about the 20-yard line. Adams seems frustrated at his quarterback.
All right, that looked like good coverage to me.
Yeah.
Trey, I mean.
He had Weatherington. Had some help there from also Brendan Davis in coverage.
Well, we were wondering when Carterville was going to throw the ball. There they go.
Amarion Adams, that was his first time getting attempted to be thrown to. He's out of the game for this play. There's a pitch. On the outside, this is Miller. He's got the first down and some more. He's taken everything to bring him down. It took 3 Dogs. 3 of them.
Yeah, that was a nice little option pitch.
Pittman, Herring, and Whitmire to bring Miller down as he's got another first down. And he's got well over 50 yards in this game. And Carterville just got their 4th first down of the night.
No, I think I got him at 7.
Or 7. Trey is way behind. And they have no penalty yards. The Dogs have 15 yards or 10 yards in penalties.
So that was another option. I didn't know they ran the option, but they did it there.
Here's a quarterback keeper. He's at the 30, 25. He's got the first down and some more, and he's brought down finally by Quest Weatherington, and Whitmire. Both of them down near the 25 or 15-yard line.
Number 4, Quest Weatherington, and number 7, Drake Whitmire, but he's picked up enough yardage for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 from the 18.
Carterville just really doing what they want to do.
Yeah, they are. We need some we need a turnover, just something big to change the momentum here.
There's a throw and a good tackle from Bulldog number 24, Brendan Davis. Zachary Carter caught that football from his quarterback Andrew Johnson.
What did he get there? 3.
I give 9.
Gave 9.
2nd down and 1. And shotgun is Johnson. Miller to his right. He'll feed Miller. Miller going to bounce this one out by the tackle. He's hit, but he's not brought down. Touchdown from 7 yards out.
Johnny Miller with a run.
That's his 2nd.
Yeah, that was too easy.
16-0 in favor of Carterville in this first half with just under 5.5 left to go in it. Waiting for the point after attempt. Dogs hopefully see if they can get one stop if Carterville gets the ball back, but more importantly, some points on the board before halftime.
Yeah, Trey, we got 5 minutes. If we could
burn it and score.
Burn and score, because
little penalty against Harrisburg offsides. They got 15 yards in penalties tonight, all defensible.
Because they get the ball started the second half, so we got to hope they don't get the ball back this half. But on some other good news for the Bulldogs, we got 2 Bulldog girl golfers going to sectionals. So we want to wish them good luck this weekend.
Let's get to those names after they run this one in for 2 as he just dives over the line as Andrew Johnson. Dogs down 18-0. Oh, you mentioned two girls?
Yep.
Who we got?
We got Kate DeVisser, the junior, and Sadie Schwartz, the junior. So they both advance at regionals, and they're moving on to sectionals in Champaign. So, Coach, we wish them luck, and Coach Dixon doing a great job with the girls program.
Congratulations to them. Buying, selling, or just thinking about it, call Ian Bartow or one of our team members to create your winning real estate game plan with our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company, 618-294-8472. Also, if you're feeling stuck growing your business, get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business's potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center located at SIC, IllinoisSBDC.com. Well, here we go, Dogs. What is this, our fourth drive coming up?
You know, we got 4 first downs. We've passed the ball okay.
There's a squib, and there's a whistle, there's a flag. No, it's offsides against Carterville.
Offside against the line.
Guess they got ahead of the kicker. Jumped early.
We get 10 yards, they re-kick it.
So instead of kicking it from the 40, is that 10 or just 5?
That's their first. Is that their first penalty?
Yeah. Just a 5-yard penalty.
Okay.
So here we go. We'll try it again.
They're big fans of the squib kick, I've noticed.
Boyer picked up the last one. He's on the near hash. Mother's on the far hash. And then deep down, you got Novi and you've got Weatherington. This one goes into the hands of Smothers. He's on his feet, and he gets all the way out to about the 45-yard line. Good return from the Bulldog junior Maddox Smothers.
Yeah, and we've seen what he's done earlier in the season. He's kind of crafty out there.
Maddox Smothers has 22 carries, 115 yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns this season. He has caught the football twice for 19 yards, no touchdowns.
And he gives us good field positions. We got 5 minutes.
So 1st and 10 for Ian Crabb and company at the 44-yard line.
The 44-yard line.
Davis is our near side receiver. And a back. That's Hankins' ball on the ground, and Crabb noticed it quickly, jumped on it. That'll be a loss of 2.
He never had control of that ball, and it was a good thing Ian saw that and was able to jump on it.
So a loss of 2 yards on the play. Now that makes it 2nd down and 12. It seems like it's been this way for most of Harrisburg's drives on their first set of sticks.
Yeah, what do we do now? You're 2nd and 12. Do you try to short passes again? Try to Luggy.
There's Villette on the near side. Man in motion. That is Villette.
That is Villette, yeah.
Villette going outside to the right. That's a throw to Hankins. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 2 on the play, and that's Hankins' 2nd catch tonight. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Wrapped up by number 5, Zach Carter of the Lions. He was about 1 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 10.
2 catches, 7 yards for Hankins tonight. He's got 6 catches for 37 on the season. Just over 4 minutes left to go in the first half. 3rd down and 10 here for the Bulldogs on their 4th drive of the game. Crabb fakes one on his feet, stays, throws downfield, intercepted. Did he stay in? He's saying he did, and so is the officials. Number 13, Jack Dotson, the sophomore, intercepts Ian Crabb. He's got 5 interceptions now on the season.
I don't think he saw him.
I don't think he did either. We got a replay on that? We don't. Good, we don't need to see it.
Right, yeah, that make us mad. So, all right, defense, they're asking a lot for you, but we need to stop here.
I think that's the only way you call it a win going into the locker room at halftime is you keep it 18-0.
Yeah, because if they score, then they get the ball back. We're already behind the 8 ball as it is. You weren't lying about 78. He's a big man.
Yeah. 6'5", 360 pounds is that center, and he's just cut blocking and literally steamrolling Matt Brown as Miller gets a gain of about 7.
Johnson hands off to number 10, Johnny Miller on the run.
We don't have a replay on that.
He's dressed up by number 84, Bert Wilson, and number 2, Caleb Hester.
I just watched him. He just cut blocked, and he just literally rolled his body over Matt Brown.
3 for the Lions.
If I'm Brown, I'm just trying to jump over and watch that matchup there. I can't circle it. We don't have that cool of technology.
Yeah, now he's got Welge in front of him. That's a good play there.
Yeah, Dogs defense all over that one. Big guy took a play off. That brings it 3rd down and short for Carterville. It'll be about 3rd and 2. You can go blind and tell me how to draw on this thing. That's pretty cool.
Like John Madden.
Carter Jones on the carry. For the Lions, he was met by an
Circle number 78. Big guy. He doesn't even go in the huddle. I don't know how he knows the play.
Just hit the
he
guy.
knows what he's doing.
Hit the guy in front of you.
Yeah.
Just blocked down.
He didn't go in the huddle, dude.
No,
he's on his feet. He's in the secondary. And it was enough. Maybe. Yes, it is.
First down.
They moved the pile.
That makes nine first downs this first half.
For Carterville. Harrisburg still with just 4. All first downs brought to you by Joiner Therapy Services this season.
Oh, yeah,
there's the big guy. Power Development Program builds strength, boost performance, an expert-led injury prevention program designed for young athletes. Let them keep your kid in the game. 618-252-7171. That's who we're talking about. Here's the play. There's the throw. Complete. And all the way down for about a first down and some more as they get it all the way to the 40. And it connects with Hayden Harrell.
Hayden Harrell, number 1.
Number 7, Jameson Jones of the Lions.
Jameson Jones or something.
By number 72, Matt Brown.
And 2 minutes, 4 seconds left to go.
For the Lions.
We got a timeout here.
Nope.
Oh, I see the coach on the...
Here we go. He thought about pitching it. Now he's going to keep it for himself. He's behind his big man who's way down the field. If he can get there, he'd have been gone. That's a big saving tackle from Matt Brown.
Yeah, that was quarterback keeper the whole way, and it's a good play for them. Got 7 yards. So it looks like Carterville's trying to run some clock and try to score before half.
Here we go, another throw out in the flats. He connects with his receiver, lost the football, but he gets back on it. Does Drake Cappy. 6'2", 175-pound senior.
Yeah, that's that big play we're needing. That turnover that we got to jump on that ball.
That's going to bring up a 2nd down and about 4 yards to go.
And now I think we do have a timeout.
Timeouts are brought to you by Shane Gooden, your State Farm Insurance agent, Harrisburg, 618-252-7000. Harrisburg Dairy Queen's the best place to go before and after all Bulldog football games. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew to get this month's Blizzard of the Month. You don't want to miss out why it's here. Hello to the girls down at Dairy Queen. They usually are watching the game, especially on Friday Night Football. Our next broadcast is Monday. We will cover JV football again, this time with audio for you as they welcome in the Carterville Lions to town on Monday night, 6 p.m., right where you're watching now. We should be actually Facebook and YouTube on Monday night, so feel free to tune in. We'll have 2 home volleyball broadcasts next week as well. Marty Nichols, Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart taking the night off. He's doing a little golf scramble. Speaking of golf, you mentioned. They need you, don't they?
No, him and Coach Mo, they're getting ready to get really busy here in the next... They got about 3 weeks where they got a little downtime, and then it's...
Oh, you're going to be busy too?
Yeah. I love it, though. It's so much fun.
It's a grind.
It is. But, the work those two put in it, it's unbelievable what they've done for that program.
3rd and 1. Quarterback's going to keep it himself, does Johnson. He's got the first down and more as he tumbles his way down to the 25-yard line. Girls basketball is playing a game in Chicago, Martin Luther King weekend. That's in January. We'll be covering that one. We're going to go up to Chi-Town with the team.
Oh, that's going to be so much fun.
We can't wait. 1st and 10.
There we go.
And a ball loose on the ground.
We got
Fumble,
it.
and the Dogs got it. Good heads-up play from Braxton Welge. Unfortunately, Marty, only 53 seconds, but fortunately, no points for Carterville.
Right. You know, that was just a bad snap. Welge saw it, and he was on it fast.
It was on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
We got a couple timeouts. I don't know if Coach Griffith will try to score or just get us to halftime. I don't know. Yeah. I think you're down 18-0. Let's go for it.
Yeah. Well, Crab's had success throwing the football. Other than the interception, he's 7 for 11 for 41 yards is Ian Crabb here in this first half. 53 seconds to go. 1st and 10, Harrisburg on the the Bulldog 30-yard line.
They're all looking at their wristbands. I don't know if that's a good sign or not.
Well, that's how they're going to run quick offense.
It's a pass
Here's
play.
Crabb. He's scrambling, trying to throw it. Nope. He's going to have to stay on his feet, drops his shoulder, gets knocked, and he's going to stay in bounds. Clock will continue to run as he gets to the 35.
Ian Crabb forced out of bounds by number 1, Carroll.
He made something out of nothing. Got 5 yards.
They got to go quick. The Dogs are acting like they've got all day, and Matt Griffith's going to call a timeout as they spot the football actually at the 36. So a gain of 6 on the play there for Ian.
Yeah, he's going to have to call 2 plays at a time here. Tell Ian, hey, what we want the next 2 plays, and we got to go if we're going to try and move the ball here.
Well, that's also why they have those armbands, is to do a quick offense, call it from the line of scrimmage for Crabb. But like you said, relay that message to Ian now, saying, hey, boom, boom.
Boom, boom. Get out of bounds. Basics. We should have 1 timeout left.
Coming up is our Sid Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show. No band performance tonight, but we will have the band next week. The Dogs are back at home. They take on Murfreesboro as the Red Devils come to town. And they're 2-0 in the conference, and, well, they've got a young team. That's the word on the street, but talented.
Always athletic, Murfreesboro. You never know, sometimes they're world beaters, sometimes they're just average, but they're always athletic, and I'm looking forward to it.
We'll be back. You want to join me and Jake?
Absolutely.
Yeah, senior night.
Senior night.
We'll honor our seniors and all of that good jazz next Friday night. Final home game of the year. Be sure to come out and cheer on the Dogs.
It's crazy how fast it's already senior night.
I know. Seems like yesterday we were playing Marion in a scrimmage.
Yep.
Here's Crabb. He's got a man right behind him, nearly stripped the football, and luckily they have their quarterback playing both ways. That was Andrew Johnson with the tackle.
Now, that was a hit right there. He got laid out. I think now Coach is thinking, all right.
I can't think our last quarterback that played both ways. Rand did not.
No.
Crabb does not. Jack Ford, maybe.
Yeah, but he wasn't. Yeah, when he was quarterback, I don't know if he played defense. And then he turned out to be a great defensive.
Yeah. Well, the Dogs prevented Carterville from scoring on their last drive by recovering a fumble, but they trail at the half, 18-0 here in Week 6. Dogs looking to turn it around. We'll discuss this first half when we come back on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you were building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric, our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian beef seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith Peters of Smith Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Have you been needing some concrete work done, but you just don't know who to call? Well, think no more. Hicks Concrete is ready to help. From residential to commercial, they do it all. Driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, and so much more. That's Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. Call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. Again, that's 618-499-2946.
Welcome back to Carterville High School here in week 6. Dogs trailing at the half. You see it there on your screen, 18-0. We want to thank Farmers State Bank, our local MVP, bringing the Bulldogs sports to you all season long. Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better. Member FDIC. It is our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show. Go see Julie, Jamie, and the crew to get this month's Blizzard of the Month. You don't want to miss out. Wyatt's here. We welcome you in our Best One Tire broadcast booth. Ray Reamer alongside Marty Nichols. There he goes. All rise. Hello. Marty. Woo. I tell you, you're bigger than Jake, but in a good way. He's kind of, never mind. Rough half. But I don't even know what to say with but. I say it's close game because it is. It's just barely over 2 possession, but what's just your take?
I want to hark back on the 2 4th downs. We get each time to a yard, maybe a half a yard from getting that first down. Who knows what that does? We get the first down, it extends the drive, but we don't. They score each time. You know, that's 14 points. And
interception.
This is killers.
1 interception for Crabb in that half. Also a fumble recovery for Harrisburg. That was good. But the Dogs are just struggling to get enough first downs. They've not been able to get the football inside the 25-yard line in Carterville territory as they trail here at the half. We will actually tell you the stats from the half, brought to you by Farrell Hospital. Right after this break, we'll take another one. The band is actually laying on the field currently. We'll let you get a shot at that as I tell you what's coming up. Our Farrell Hospital halftime stats. Their Harrisburg Family Medicine cares for Bulldog fans of all ages. Some checkups to same-day care. Let them help keep your family healthy all season long. We'll have those when we come back. 18-0 Carterville here at the half at Week 6 on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media. Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the best one tire and service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the best one tire and service. Home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Have you seen Sean E. Sasquatch running around town? Well, if you haven't seen him yet, you will. The 2025 Sasquatch Fest is right around the corner, and Mayor John McPeak and the city have an amazing day planned on October the 4th. There will be a 5K run in the morning, free carnival rides, live music all day uptown. There's also going to be over 80 vendors set up this year, plus 10 food trucks. Oh wait, there's more. There's a car show that will start at noon, and also starting at noon is the famous Sasquatch Roundtable discussion at City Hall, and Sean E. Sasquatch wants to invite everyone to attend.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois, this is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Welcome back to Carterville High School. Their high school band out there on the field right now, marching. Couldn't really tell what they were playing, but they're doing it in front of a cornfield-looking thing. You see there on your screen. Harrisburg band does it better. You hear it next week. They've got the Fox NFL theme song. That is really, really cool. Anyway, Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show right now. They just had the pumpkin pie blizzard. I hope they still have it. I'm not sure. I need to ask Julie about that. But anyway, you can still check out what all they have there in Harrisburg. Let's get to our Farrell Hospital stats real quickly here on this Friday night from the first half. Running the football, not great. Hankins only 1 carry for 3 yards. Welge had 8 carries for 16. Crabb 5 for 7. That's a total of 26 rushing yards. Throwing the football, Isaac Crabb, not playing football. His brother Ian is. He's 7 for 11, 41 yards, and 1 interception. That was his 5th interception of the season. He's thrown it to Wilson once for 2 yards. He threw it to Villette 5 times for 34 yards. Hankins twice for 7. And he attempted to get it to Kenny Novi a couple of times in that first half for a total of 41 yards through the air. That's 67 total yards of offense for Harrisburg in that first half. Only 4 first downs, brought to you by Joiner Therapy, and 15 yards and penalties. That was our halftime stats presented by our friends at Farrell Hospital. Stay on top of the game with Farrell Hospital's Harrisburg Family Medicine. From routine visits to same-day care, their providers are ready to take care of you and your family right here in Harrisburg. Call today and put your health in play. All of our replays, again, are brought to you by Palmer Lawn and Landscape in Harrisburg. Call him in today at 618-841-3698. He'll do anything, whether that's mowing, weed trimming, landscaping, tree trimming, fall cleanup. That needs to happen. Good night. I got a bunch of leaves in my yard. He even does pond cleanups. That's a big one. Nobody wants to do that except Deacon. Give him a call today. They're more affordable than you might think. Call or text them at 618-841-3698. We'll take another break here at the half. It's all Carterville, who is 5-0. Harrisburg 2-3. 18-0's your score. Back with more on the Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show right after this.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. You may have many goals ahead: retirement, education, family events, travel, or you may be focused on a single need, like saving for a new home. Regardless of where you stand, Michael Stewart looks forward to being the advisor that knows what's important to you, not just the numbers in your portfolio. A financial advisor who understands your goals and broader financial picture, and more importantly, a financial advisor that makes it easy to get started. Go see Michael Stewart at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or give him a call, 618-252-5595.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Back here at Carterville High School, here week 6, Dogs trail 18-0 on the road against the 5-0 Carterville Lions. Hey, whether you're dropping off kids, picking up, or traveling to a game, your car needs to be in tip-top shape, just like your athlete. I think Best One Tire and Service in Harrisburg for the lowest tire prices and quality automotive service. Jared and his team are ready to serve you. Best One at 130 South Commercial Street. Stop settling for less and visit the best. Welcome you back in our Best One Tire broadcast booths. Ray Reamer alongside Marty Nichols. Coach, you coach. But anyway, what do the Dogs really need to fix, you think, going into the second half, other than just finding the scoreboard?
Other than finding the scoreboard, we got to keep them out of the end zone. We did at the end. We got the fumble.
Force a field goal.
We got to get them 3 and out. We got to get the ball, and we got to score. We got to get Pat. We've been on their side of the field yet.
We have. It's just not got it inside of 25.
Yeah, let's get in the red zone. Let's build from that, and let's get on the board.
Do you think we need more rushing? Only 26 yards on the ground for the Dogs in that first half.
Yeah. Actually, Hankins hasn't ran the ball much tonight. One time, which is
for 3 yards.
They're trying to get to Welge, I guess, but
Welge's only got 16. Again, only 26 yards of offense on the ground, 41 through the air. And you look at Nashville, he had 5 catches for 34 yards. That was on one drive.
And I liked it. They weren't trying to hit home runs every time. They were little quick 5-6 yard passes. And if we're going to do that, that's like running, but we got to be more consistent at it.
Well, we were talking about during that first half, their quarterbacks playing both ways is Andrew Johnson. We were talking about last quarterback to it, Todd Church. He broadcasted with us against DuQuoin Week 2. Brought up Nash Villette's brother, Noah
Villette, yeah.
He played safety and also quarterback back in 2016-ish, 2015.
Yeah, you should know that, right?
I was in high school at the time, yeah. So 2015, 2016. And then the quarterback after that was Salisbury, Isaiah.
Yeah.
And then after that, I kind of forgot. That's when I graduated. I can't really remember. Oh, it was probably Isaac. Crap.
Yeah, he was around the COVID year, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was close. Yeah, because baseball had that great run. They probably would have won state the year that they didn't get their season. How unfortunate that was. But, hey, 18-0 here at the half for football. Dogs looking to find the scoreboard. Unfortunately, Carterville's going to get the football to start the second half first, and it's an extended halftime due to homecoming here at Carterville. So we'll step aside for another break. We'll come back with more here on the Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show. Dogs trail 18-0 to the undefeated Carterville Lions here in Week 6. It's on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Mackey's Pizza has been in business in Harrisburg for over 50 years. Yes, you heard that right. Over 50 years. Over 50 years of supporting the community of Harrisburg. Over 50 years of employing veterans from around the area and giving hundreds of local high school kids their first job. That's Mackey's Pizza of Harrisburg, located at 502 East Poplar Street. Also, give them a call for pickup or delivery at 618-252-6368. Hello everyone, and I'm Trey Reamer with Harrisburg Bulldog Media. And when I think of my hometown of Harrisburg, I think about the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the place to go for your pregame and postgame snacks. Dairy Queen. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew and have them whip you up your favorite royal treat, like the Peanut Buster Parfait or your favorite Blizzard, or even the good old Dilly Bars, already made and ready to go. All perfect to take to the game. The Harrisburg Bulldogs and Harrisburg Dairy Queen, a perfect combo, and they're proud sponsors right here on Bulldog Media. Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Welcome back to Carterville High School here in Week 6. Dogs trail at 18-0 at the half. Dogs just came out of the locker room. Carterville is out as well. Both teams getting stretched. Hey, we've got some scoreboard updates brought to you by Barnes Lumber in Harrisburg. They're located at 318 West Lincoln Avenue. That's over by West Side School. And I'm trying to get a credible source on this, but I received a text message. Okay, here we go. It is 21-7. Benton is trailing Nashville at Benton.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
No. 21-7. That was with 11:53 left to go in the half. I just got another update text message. The first score I gave you is reliable. Next one, 24-14 is the score. Benton trailing Nashville at Benton. Another Barnes Lumber scoreboard update for you. Murfreesboro is playing the Life to Life Academy. I think they're out of Missouri. I was actually talking to Matt Griffith yesterday after we met up for an interview, and I asked him if he knew. I thought it was just a nobody team off the wall.
Right.
I saw Life to Life. I was making the this week matchup graphic, and he said they're a really good powerhouse team that typically is making deep postseason runs, and I think they're a private school, but Murfreesboro is actually hosting them tonight, and they trail them 24-13, according to our update here. That is a non-conference game, and Life for Life, they are out of St. Louis, is what I'm told. But Murfreesboro's looking for a third straight win in a row, but right now they trail at that. But the big one is Benton and Nashville. Benton is trailing at home 24-14 there in Franklin County. That would be
an upset. I mean, I would think it'd be an upset. Benton's.
The way they're playing people.
Yeah. I mean, Nashville the last so many years, though, in all boys, girls sports, they've just been a juggernaut. They're just good, solid program. Baseball, basketball, especially girls basketball. They won a state title last year. I mean, they're just a good town of sports.
Well, Benton's undefeated in football still. Johnston City is still undefeated. They beat the undefeated Flora team last week. Anybody else undefeated still other than Carterville, Benton, and I think DuQuoin maybe?
No, DuQuoin lost to Benton. It was a good game.
Oh, yeah, they did. I forgot about that.
So the Nashville-Benton will be the winner will be in first place on the Mississippi side.
Yep.
I don't know if Nashville's played DuQuoin yet, but that's always a good game.
We will take one more break. When we come back, we'll have the second half kickoff. Dogs down by 18. We'll be back right after this.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Barnes Lumber Company in Harrisburg has been in business for over 126 years. Barnes Lumber Company offers all your building needs: framing, siding, roofing, cabinets, flooring, wall finishes, and plumbing fixtures. Everything you need to complete your job. Barnes Lumber Company, located at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg. Give them a call at 618-253-7277. Barnes Lumber is Lumber One and a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Carterville High School getting ready for the second half. Dogs are going to kick it off to the Lions, who have a 18-0 lead. Trey Reamer and Marty Nichols with you. Again, Jake Stewart taking tonight off. He's down in Metropolis going golfing. I think they had their practice round today.
Practice round today, and they play Saturday, Sunday, I think.
Yeah, is Jake really good at golf?
Jake's pretty good. A little lefty. He's lucky, though.
He's lucky?
Lucky. Gosh, he's lucky.
How's that?
He'll make a putt every now and then. He gets in.
I challenged him last night. We were at a volleyball game here at JV. He was in the gym teaching those little kids.
Oh, yeah, I was there.
Oh, yeah, duh. And we bet a meal that he said he could hit 10 straight threes. And he made like the first 6.
So you missed 3. So you won. There you go.
I did win, yeah.
I always tell everybody I need 3 shots, and I'll make 1 half-court shot.
But then I lost the meal because we bet that the match would go into 3 sets or not last night, and it went to 3 sets. And so he said 3, I said 2. But
I can't believe he's missing Sasquatch Festival to play golf. That's just. Where's your priorities?
City of Harrisburg, one of our proud sponsors, puts that on, along with many other sponsors. And here we go. Second half football, Dogs defense looking for a stop. But first they got to get this speedster to the ground. 21. And he made it from the right side of the field all the way to the left side, and finally brought down by Bulldog number 88, Gage Thomas. May have been a touchdown-saving tackle.
I think it was. He shoestringed him right at the last second. That was a good run from 21, whoever that is.
For them, 21, that was Reginald Wilson.
Yeah, he's fast.
He's just a sophomore.
Yeah.
So they're going to start in Bulldog territory at the 44-yard line, are the Carterville Lions tonight, here in the second half. Here we go, 1st and 10 with the wishbone look. That's a handoff. Miller.
That's a hold. Give us a holding
is
call.
Spinning, and he gets inside the 40 near the 35-yard line, a gain of about 5 or 6 on the play.
I could see the defensive lineman getting held from here.
Quest Weatherington and Braxton Welge were in on the tackle. 2nd down and 3 as they give them 7 on that play. Again, that was number 10, Jonathan Miller. He's just a junior. We're going to see him again next year. There's a handoff. This time it goes to Jones. He's got more size in terms of height. And he gets the joiner therapy first down as Jamison Jones. They say he's 6 foot on paper. I still don't understand the center doesn't get the play.
Yeah, he just like,
I am football.
Just hit someone, I think they say.
Under center is Johnson. Has been over. He's almost taller than the quarterback. There's Miller in some open space, and Caleb Hefner finally brings him down near the 10-yard line. Another big gain on the play of about 20.
Yeah, they're picking up big chunks on us here.
They've done it all night.
Yeah. You know, last time they were here, they fumbled. Let's see if we can get lucky again.
1st and 10 on the 12-yard line.
He fumbled.
But the Dogs didn't get it.
I think he jumped right on it, though. Yeah.
Recovered by the Lions.
So what do you think it is with the quick offense? So quick, especially when leading.
Well, they must see something that, like, they feel confident that they catch us off guard and, like, move the ball. And with the center, they don't, a lot of teams go, second hut, third hut, whatever. But, the center's not even in the huddle, so they must have their own cadence.
There's a handoff to Jones, and he'll be hit, but then finally brought down. He kept the feet going. He gets inside the 10-yard line near the 5. Gain of about 5 on the play, 4, long 4.
So they got 2 plays. Our defense is going to have to make a stop here.
3rd down and 6 for the Lions.
I don't see them throwing the ball in the next.
Inside Harrisburg's 10-yard line. Under center is Johnson. Turns, hands it off. This is Miller again. He spins, breaks a tackle, spins again. He's in the end zone, and the ball on the ground. But he was already in, I believe.
No, they called the fumble.
I thought it was after they called the touchdown already. You got a replay on that? Dang it.
All right, they gave him.
Touchdown, Carterville.
I thought I saw the referee throw his beanbag.
Cannon's working. 24-0 Lions. They score, and Marty, it didn't even take them 3 minutes to get down the field.
No. Well, they had a great return, got them across midfield, and boom, bang, touchdown.
Last time they went for an extra point. Dogs actually got a offsides penalty, and then that got them to go for 2. So they actually have 3 touchdowns, 1 field goal, and this is the first penalty against Carterville. It's going to back them up. They'll for sure kick the extra point here. Their kicker, again, number 33, Gavin Johnson, is just a sophomore, 6'3", 165 pounds, off screen, now on screen.
It's about the distance he made the field goal from, wasn't it?
Yeah. Here's the kick. It's up. It's through the uprights. He's got a boot on him.
Yeah.
25-0 in favor of the Lions. We'll be back right after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs, or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Folks, Carterville just recovered a kickoff. It was a squib kick. Harrisburg touched it. Carterville got on top of it as they got back to action a lot quicker than we expected. Sorry about that. Didn't want to cut Ranco Roofing off. And
it was like an unintentional onside kick, and, of course, they got it.
So now they get it at the 34-yard line after already scoring. They're up 25-0. They go up by 40. That gets continuous clock. Let's hope it don't get to that point. Hopefully the Dogs can try to battle back. This is a handoff to Miller. Spins, and he's brought down at the 30. A gain of about 4 on the play for him. If you need an oil change soon, Best One Tire will help you stay on top of those changes with easy appointment scheduling, fast and friendly service, and a reputation you can count on. 618-253-8473. This just cracks me up. I know I've said this 1,000 times.
Now he's going to walk. He's going to kind of, no.
Maybe they're yelling the play and he just hears it. Or maybe somebody tells him. Wonder if he's playing at the next level. He's a senior. He's got size. Maybe a JUCO, D2. Here's a handoff. That's to Jones. He's down and he gets across the 25-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Yeah, as he gets it to the 24. Joiner Therapy, first down, 618-252-7171. And not a good night to be a first scorer for Harrisburg sponsor. That's what Colby Smith-Peters is. And Harrisburg yet still have a goose egg.
Sorry, Colby.
We still appreciate Colby at the Smith-Peters Law Firm. We love all the Smith-Peters, of course. Coach Smith-Peters.
Yeah. He was a former quarterback.
Randy?
No, Colby and
Oh.
Kyle.
It's like I did not know Randy was a quarterback.
No, he was a farmer from McLeansville.
Number 8, Carter Jones on the carry to the line.
Gain of 6 on the play, brings up second down and 4.
Luke Boyer.
Under center is Johnson. There's a handoff. This is to Miller again, and he'll be hit near the first down. Did he get forward progress?
No, he got it easy.
Yep, but they're going to mark him down at the 11. First and 10. First down will be the 1 yard line, so basically first and goal here for Carterville. With 7.5 to play in quarter number 3 here in week 6. First down and 10. There's a snap, a quarterback keeper for Johnson. He watches his men in front of him make great blocks, and he scores it. And it's 31 to nothing, Carterville.
That hole was wide. You could drive a truck through that hole, Trey. I think our boys are tired and their heads are down. We got, don't want to give up. I know it's tough.
And here comes the point after attempt, and the Dogs have already been outscored in the second half, 13 to nothing, and we're just, Marty, not even 5 minutes into it. That kickoff return hurt.
Yeah, and then we fumble on the kickoff.
Extra point's good, 32 nothing Carterville. We'll just take a 30-second break. We'll be back right after this.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Here we go back at Carterville. 2 touchdowns already in the second half for Carterville. 32 nothing after leading 18 to nothing at the half. And we'll see what happens here on this kickoff. We've yet to see the Dogs offense here in quarter number 3. Touchdown deals start here at our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company. They'll help you score your real estate goals, 618-294-8472. And there it is. That one bobbled for a second, but Davis picks it up. He has it, and he'll be brought down at about the 38-yard line. And that's where Ian Crabb and company will start. This will be their best field position to start a drive tonight. Here we go, Marty. We'll see if we get back to the running game or if we stick to the passing.
At this point, you just got to try to get better. Try to get a little positive things here and there. And work, build on something for next week. Find something that works.
I forget Carterville's the team. They actually have a television where they go and watch film.
Yeah.
Their offense does when they're off the field. Their defense does when they're off the field. They make adjustments throughout the game. First and 10, here's Crabb. Fakes the handoff to one, gives to the other. The other's Welge's around the outside. Cuts it inside now. He's got the first down and more. Does Braxton. Good carry. And that is Braxton's 7th carry of the night. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Yeah, they weren't having a lot of success running up the middle, so they're trying to get Welge outside in some space, and it worked out.
Gain of 11 on the play, 7 carries, 27 yards for him tonight. Football's at the 49. Knocking on the doorstep of Carterville territory. Harrisburg looking for their 5th first down of the night. All 4 first downs came on one drive for Harrisburg. Crabb in shotgun, working on the far hash, hands it off to Hankins. Only his 2nd carry tonight. He had the first one for the Dogs offense early first quarter. And he gets a couple of yards there on the play on his 2nd carry.
Yeah, that's a hard-fought 3 yards, but,
He was wrapped up by Zachary Carter and James.
There's on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay at home. 2 carries for 3 yards apiece for Hankins. He's at 6. And that is 241 yards on the season for 63 carries. But he's got 5 rushing touchdowns. He leads the team. And second is Ian Crabb with 3. Smothers 2, Villette 1. Welge is yet to have a touchdown, believe it or not.
That surprises me. Maybe it's going to end right here.
Here's Welge now. I'd love to see a big one like that, and he's only going to get a couple on the play as Carterville's defense all over him on his 8th carry tonight.
And he was hit behind the line. He leans forward. He's kind of a long and lanky kid anyway.
They give him 2 yards on the play. 8 carries, 29 yards for Braxton. Football's at the 46. Brings up 3rd down and 5. Dogs have 2 downs to get 5 yards. Just over 5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. I'll get with it. 2 receivers, both sides of the football. Crabb going to throw quickly, and he is clocked by Johnson. Their quarterback is Burke Wilson. A gain of 4 on the play. This will bring up a 4th down and 1, something the Dogs have not been able to convert tonight.
You're right. Here we go again. That was a good quick hit. Burke stood in there and took it. He got popped, like you said, Trey, but it's a manageable 4th and 1.
8 for 12 throwing the football is Crabb for 45 yards. Wilson's got 6 of those yards on 2 catches. That one for 4. It's 4th and 1. Here we go. Can the Dogs get it as they're on the 42-yard line? There's the snap. Hand off to Welge. He's got all of the 1 and more, does Braxton, on his 9th carry of the night. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Yeah, he wasn't going to be denied that 1 yard. Watch him put his head down right here. He was getting that yard.
He got 3 on the play. 32 yards rushing tonight for Welge on 9 carries. 1st and 10. Dogs' 5th first down of the night, brought to you by Joiner Therapy Services. 618-252-7171.
Just for the boys and their confidence, it'd be nice to march it down, just like we're doing, and put some points on the board.
On the 39, Crabb takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Lions are behind him and beside him, and now one coming in front. He throws it down and out of play. No receiver in the area.
Yeah, he was outside of the pocket, so that should be.
That's the good news.
And he was outside of the pocket and got past the line of scrimmage. They can't throw a flag here, even though the Carterville coaches were yelling.
They were begging for it. So were the players.
Know the rules, guys.
There is a flag on the field.
I'd like to know what it is. He was outside the pocket.
Well, the way Harrell's reacting, it might be pass interference. Brett Dial, head coach, also athletic director here at Carterville, out there is arguing something or letting them know, hey, we'll accept or decline maybe. We'll see. Here we go.
I don't understand that. He was outside the pocket and went past the line of scrimmage.
Matt Griffith's not even arguing it. We got a replay on that play? Okay.
Can I get someone smarter than me to let me know? Is that a high school rule that you can't?
5-yard penalty. That's good.
Loss of down.
And a loss of down. So 2nd down and 15 now for Harrisburg on the 44-yard line. They've got to get it all the way down to the 29. Or 3rd.
Yeah, loss of down on that.
Goodness gracious. The scoreboard says 2nd. They're saying 3rd. Crabb dropped the football, couldn't get it, so he lays on top of it. Yeah. And that's a loss of 4 on the play.
He was trying to make a play before he had the ball in his hands.
And that's not going to be good. It's going to be 4th and long, and Crabb is going over to Matt Griffith, who relays the play. Obviously, probably going to be a passing play here for Harrisburg.
Yeah, you got to think. Hope for a pass interference or maybe make a big play here.
Hopefully you can at least get it past the 40 if you don't get the first down, just not to give Carterville that great a field position. Right now, if they just turn it over on an incomplete pass, Carterville will be getting it right at the 48-yard line. Here's Crabb. He's going deep. Novi's on his horse. Down the sideline. Incomplete. And then it's a turnover on downs. He has not been able to connect with Kenny Novi tonight as Ian Crabb, as he is 8 for 14 throwing the football 45 yards. Turnover on downs.
Yeah. I don't blame Coach for that. Give it a try.
If you're ready to become a nurse, start at SIC, one of the top nursing schools in the region. Apply now for the fall of 2026. Deadline February 28th. Also, Stanley's Italian beef seasoning goes great with chicken, beef, pork, turkey, deer, and more. Get some today at Big John's or the Millstone Market, Smalls Meat Market in Marion, Little Giant Grocery in Carmine, or Farmstead Market in Anna Jonesboro. As we've just got a little over 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. First down, 10 yards to go, Carterville. One receiver to the far side, two to the near side. Johnson looking to throw. He does, and it's intercepted by the Bulldogs. A pick, and out of bounds goes Brody Nyberg. His first interception of the year. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. Dogs needed that.
Great play by, he just read his eyes there, Nyberg did. Made a nice little athletic play for the interception.
Finding out high school's different than NFL.
Coach Angley said high school is different than college and NFL as far as the intentional grounding. I did not know that. So
I figured so.
You think that'd be
Brett Dial was all over it.
You think that'd be a universal rule? You're outside of the pocket.
Well, same thing on the when you kick it out of bounds, you get 35 in high school instead of the 40.
Yeah,
you get 40 in NFL. Now they have the whole new kickoff thing with the NFL. You got to kick it in certain.
I still haven't figured that thing out yet. Certain times you kick it over their head.
Last night the Rams kicker didn't get it past the certain amount of yardage and all that. I'm still learning it too. Trips on the right side, looks for Harrisburg. A throw out there hits the back of a Carterville line. Matt Brown going after it.
That might be a backwards pass.
And if it is, Carterville's picking it up. We're going to have a replay on this, hopefully. And they're saying Carterville football at the 30.
That looked like it was down the line. Here we go.
And we just see the ending of it. Well, we get the interception. Huge. And then we give it back.
Yeah. I guess technically he threw it behind the line of scrimmage. So.
Lions will begin their drive. First and 10 from the 30-yard line.
Dogs can't catch a break, Marty.
They cannot. I feel bad for the boys. They're giving it their all. Just.
So 2:51 left to go in the third quarter. First and 10 on the Bulldog 30-yard line for Carterville. And here we go. Handoff bobbled, and Welge or Whitmire, one of the two, couldn't tell if it was 7 or a 1. That was 7. That was Whitmire in on the tackle for the Dogs. He's just a junior. He's been pretty good defensively tonight, Marty.
There was a whole. Yeah, Hankins was in on that tackle too. There's a whole group of Bulldogs right there, but big play, 2nd and 12. I don't know if Carterville's got all their starters in still, or
probably for one more touchdown. They might go for 2 just to make it 40.
There's another fumble.
Nobody can take care of the football tonight, and that's Johnson who picked it back up and ended up getting positive yardages at it. He got past the original line of scrimmage, gain of about 4 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for the Lions.
Yeah, he fumbled the snap and still got 4 yards.
Hey, big man's going to hear this play. And I say that as a compliment. Jackson Smith, I don't say big man in a negative way. I mean, he's 6'5", 360.
He's a football player.
He is a football player.
But he has fumbled a couple snaps here, so they're probably like, all right, let's clean that up.
So need him to transfer to Harrisburg for the last 4 games. 3 games. After tonight, only 3 games left. 2 on the road. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Around the outside goes Jones. 2 flags back to back.
That's got to be a holding, I think.
It's a consistent call, or maybe a face mask. And
there's a flag on the play.
Here we go for the call. The far left side of your screen coming up. And now he's walking out of the picture.
Holding.
Holding against the offense.
Do you decline it or you just march him back? I don't know. And they're going to march him back. I thought maybe they'd make it 4th and 10. So we're going to give him.
3rd and 19. Let's see if Carterville's able to do this in 2 plays, which the way they've had their offense tonight, they stand a good chance.
Yeah, I almost would have declined that just to make him get 9 yards.
So here we go, 3rd and 19 at the 39-yard line for Carterville after the Harrisburg fumble. There's a throw quickly out to receiver number 1, Harrell, and he's trying to make some moves, bring him down, and the ball's out, and on top of it is Harrisburg. They recover.
Is that Nyberg again? Big hit, Nyberg?
Big hit from Nyberg, and the recovery from Bulldog 55, Connor Pittman. You can watch it all again here. Here's Nyberg. Maybe it's a good thing that the Dogs couldn't bring him down. Otherwise, Nyberg wouldn't have been able to make that hit. As Boyer had him by the feet, and Pittman picks it up. The Dogs are getting some big plays. They just can't finish.
They're showing some spark. Like you said, Trey, we've had, interception, 2 fumbles. Another fumble there. I mean,
from their own 35-yard line.
Carterville turns it over again, but they still lead by 32.
We could easily just pack it in, but our defenses, they're hitting, they're playing.
So 1st and 10 for Crabb and company at the 35-yard line. And they are moving towards Carbondale. Here's Crabb. He throws a bullet pass, good for 8 yards, as he connects with Bulldog, number 84, Burke Wilson, the tight end. 3rd catch for Wilson tonight.
Yeah, that's good for 9 yards.
For the Bulldogs.
Welge had a heck of a block there.
They get made.
Burke Wilson, he was brought down by Jameson Jones of the Lions.
53 passing yards tonight for Ian Crabb. He is 10 for 9 for 15, I think.
Probably the last play of the
2nd and short. They're going to go with Braxton Welge into some open field.
There we go, Braxton.
And he's brought down near the 40-yard line. You said it might be the last play of this 3rd quarter, and that's a big run that the Dogs needed.
Sure was. He runs hard.
And that's a gain of 9, 10, 11 for Welge.
Another first down. I got
He's brought down by Drake Cathy of the Lions. 1st and 10.
7th first down.
There's a handoff. Welge still didn't have it. He's bobbling it in the air, and then he gets it and gets brought down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Dogs trail 32-0, but they're moving the football. Got another first down. We'll have the next plays when we come back here from Carterville in Week 6, and somebody's hurt. Might be Welge. We'll find out when we come back. Brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith Peters of Smith Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
One play you missed. It was a run from Braxton Welge. He's good. He takes it from the 39 to the 38. A gain of 1 on the play. He's got 11 carries, 34 yards, and most importantly, Marty, he's not hurt.
Yeah, he came off limping, but he's up. He's at him. They gave him the ball the next play, so he must be fine.
We're in the 4th quarter.
2 plays to get 7 yards. Let's do it.
3rd down and about 7 at the Carterville 38-yard line. Crabb and shotgun takes the snap. Throws it, and that one was too far out of the reach of Burke Wilson. Incomplete pass for Ian Crabb.
Yeah, Carterville had a little blitz there, and Ian had 0 time to even set his feet. Ball may have been tipped.
Burke had 2 catches for 25 yards coming into tonight. He's got 3 for 14. Starting to use the tight end a little bit more as Crabb.
Yep.
I know Burke, I talked to him, I think it was community night, and he was pumped that he's getting to play tight end. He was just focusing on kicking, and then...
But they put him on defensive end, too.
Yeah, he's getting to play a lot more football, and he's pumped about it. Two receivers both sides of the football. Deuce is left, Deuce is right. There's the throw, goes right. That's Denovi, first time he's been connected with. Good enough for a first down.
That's a first down, yep. I think that makes number 9 for the...
The Dogs needed that on 4th down. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Number 5, Kenny Novi on the catch.
They're showing extreme...
He was brought down by Reginald Wilson.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. 62 yards through the air for Crabb now tonight. 10 for 17, throwing the football, 1 interception, no touchdowns, period, for the Dogs. But they move the chains, another first down. They've got 7 of them. And here's Welge with the carry, bouncing it out, now making a move to cut in. And Welge finally tackled by 3 or 4 Carterville Lions on the far side of the field.
Yeah, he just made something out of nothing, Trey.
All that work, though, Marty, and all that energy given, and he just gets 2 yards.
Yeah, it could have been -3, so I don't. Also, those plays take a while to develop, and I don't think that's our strength.
Welge, 12 carries, 36 yards tonight. Second down and 8. Football at the 27. That's a handoff again, that time up the middle, and a helmet comes off of Bulldog number 64, Tyler Beery.
Yeah, he may have to come out.
Who was on the play there? Is that Hankins? Yeah, Hankins. That's his 3rd carry tonight.
Yeah, Beery, you got to come out of play when you lose your helmet.
Just a gain of 1 for Hankins, 3 carries, 7 yards for him tonight. He's having a down night, but dude, Hankins was phenomenal for the Dogs last week at Massac County.
Yeah.
3 touchdowns.
What, in like 2 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, he was just phenomenal. 2-point conversion on top of that. You can see some of those highlights on our Bulldog Media Facebook page. We had some clips, as unfortunately we weren't able to broadcast. 3rd down and 6, though, here for the Dogs, right at the 25-yard line. Crab is hit as he threw it. And they're going to say no roughing the passer.
Yeah, that looked like a busted play there, too,
Yeah.
Trey. Crab's going to be sore tomorrow.
He's probably sore last week after the win at Massac County.
Right.
4th down, 6 yards to go at the Carterville 25-yard line. Just over 9 minutes left to play in the game. Dogs just trying to get some points tonight.
I like that little play we ran to Novi or something like that. Just to get, all we need is, 7 yards?
They've got 5 seconds to snap. Clock now at 2. 4th down and 6. Got it off in time. Crab scrambling. He's throwing towards the end zone, and he throws it over the head of Burke Wilson, incomplete. Another turnover on downs tonight, Marty.
Yeah, and he took another big hit, too. He's doesn't have a lot of time back there.
Sure, Carterville will just... what'd you say? Well, Carterville will take probably to take their time, run the football, and try to run some clock.
They may, I'm sure they'll work on some things, maybe get some players in there that don't normally play.
1st and 10 for Carterville on their own 25-yard line. Johnson, their quarterback, is still in, and he is a senior. And immediately hit. And look at his center literally picking him up and dragging him down the field. There's a flag.
There's a flag. Well,
did you see that, though?
Yeah. We got a replay on that.
Got to get those, LeBlanc.
Oh, wow.
Jamal. LOL. Holding against the center.
He was holding, yeah. He held his own player.
His own man. I love that. That's a smart play.
He said, I'll just scare you.
5-yard penalty.
I'm going to get this guy to Sasquatch Fest tomorrow. He could win the calling. I know the defending champ's not going to be there tomorrow.
Who won it last year?
Her name is Taylor Hettenhouse. She's a golfer at John A. Logan College, and she won the first annual.
I remember that. I was there for it. 1st and 15 from the 20 now. Tried to option it, and he does option it. They get it to work. They get it to Miller, and he gets it all the way up by the 30-yard line. And they almost had him behind the line of scrimmage. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
He just throws a little option there. And
a gain of about 7 or 8 on the play brings up a 2nd down and 7 for Carterville. They've got the truck show tomorrow at noon. They've got the Sasquatch Roundtable at City Hall at noon tomorrow.
The 5K starts it off at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. If you like running, you running?
I'm going to walk it, I think.
Are you really?
Yes.
Well, that's good.
Is
it through town or something?
Yeah, I think so.
That's awesome.
The mayor said there's like 200 people doing it.
2nd and 7. Wow. There's a handoff to Miller. Miller's got the first down, and Moore still on his feet, cuts, and he'll finally be brought down by Bulldog Aiden Stroud, the 226-2 senior.
That was a good run. He's cutting back and forth.
He got all the way at the 45. There's going to be over 80 vendors at the Sasquatch Fest.
Yep.
There's going to be free rides 11 to 7 for kids and adults if you like riding.
All kinds of food trucks and carnival food.
Live music was great last year. They had the Shagadelics.
Yeah, they're having yacht band, 90s yacht band or something, and another country band during the day, and then another. There's like three groups.
Well, last year it was the band out of Chicago that acted as 3 different bands, but they were the same band. I think one of their names was the Shagadelics. They're out of Chicago. They went to Thrillville last summer. They are phenomenal. Here's Miller. He's phenomenal, especially running the football. He gets it into Bulldog territory out across the 50. He gets hit like line of scrimmage, maybe lost, and then he makes something out.
Yeah, he just made 9 yards out of it.
He ran about 20 east to west. And it's going to be second down and short for Carterville as they got it all the way down to the 47-yard line. Under 7 minutes left to play.
And the center's out there by himself again.
It's like he's lonely.
He's like,
I wonder if they're talking about me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 11.
No.
I was counting the players like maybe they got 2 receivers near side here for Mr. Johnson as if he'll throw it to him. Second down and short. Clock's continuing to run. There's another handoff. It's good enough for the first down and some. And that time it was number 8, Jones. They got Carter Jones, 8. You got Jamison Jones. He's number 7. One's a senior, one's a junior. First and 10. Not a good night for the Bulldogs.
No. Try to regroup for senior night and try to get these seniors.
This prevents a conference win, or winning conference. It does not prevent postseason, but the Dogs would have to win out to get that 5-4 record if they lose tonight.
With Murfreesboro and Benton, it'll be tough.
Mainly Benton. Nothing against Murphy. Maybe Dogs can put on a show at home. And there's Harrell. He got some extra yards after contact.
He's going to be a good player in the next couple of years. Only a sophomore, I believe, right?
No, he's a senior, Harrell is.
Oh, which one's a sophomore? The one who ran?
Sophomore?
The one who ran the kickoff back?
Yeah, Dotson, he's a sophomore. There's him. They got a good sophomore defender. I think that's Dotson. I think Jack Dotson was their defensive back who's been great tonight. Second down and about 7 yards to go. 5.5 to play at the 40-yard line. The clock has stopped. Brett Dial yelling out. Carterville's coaches aren't even using headsets.
They're just trying to run the play clock all the way down. And
somebody hurt here? Or?
It's the last thing you want. If anybody hurt in the game, it's pretty much over.
He's laying there. Oh, that's why he had his quarterback ride him like a horse. That was scary there for a second. I saw no movement.
Right.
Third down and 6. Gain of 1. Best One Tire Harrisburg, your home for expert tire-related repairs and maintenance. Let their specialists keep your car rolling smoothly and safely year after year. See them at 130 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg as we face a 3rd and 6, under 5 minutes left to play. And there's a flag.
Yeah, I think we jumped.
False start's what Brett Dial's saying. But it is offside.
Play is offside against the Bulldogs. 5-yard penalty. They'll bring up 3rd and 1.
Clock will continue to run as it was a penalty against Harrisburg. Under center is Johnson. He gets the snap, hands it off to Miller. Miller literally leaps now, spins, finally brought down inside the 25. And that's something the Dogs have struggled all year is tackling.
Yeah. Giving up the big plays. I mean, I would like to see a percentage on 3rd and 4th downs. It's not been good this year for Harrisburg. It's getting the other team off the field.
Last week we were on the sideline, of course, at Massac County. Braxton Welge, that was one thing he was talking about outside. He was very frustrated, talking to one of the coaches. Coach, we got to get guys that are going to actually tackle, not just out there being soft and hugging.
Yeah.
He's like, if we're going to win this game, we have to tackle. Unfortunately, the Dogs got that done last week. Unfortunately, Dogs only have 4 minutes to get 32-plus points. It's going to look like plus because the way Carterville's moving the football is they go to Miller again on the first down and 10. And he's trying to go outside. Weatherington, one of the Dogs, in on the tackle. Also, number 26, Boyer, comes out flexing with the stop.
Yeah, Carterville just, they're running the play clock all the way down to 1 or 2, and they're just trying to finish out this game here. Get nobody hurt.
Second down and about 5 yards to go. Under center is Johnson. He hands it off. That's to Miller. He stiffs arm. There's a flag on the field, and there's 2 flags. There's one away from the football. There's one near the football. Think a face mask there?
It looked like a hands to the face or face mask. I don't know about that first one. That might be a holding.
He was brought down by number 70, Dante Williams.
He's asking Griff what he wants to do.
Wonder if it's the same penalty or 2.
Yeah, they're marching it back, I think.
Holding against Carterville is the call. Penalty is declined by Harrisburg. And then another holding against Carterville. That penalty will be declined as well.
No, they marched him back. It's 2nd and
15.
Yeah.
I wonder if he just said holding twice or if there was actually 2.
I think there was actually 2. They declined the first one, maybe?
Yeah, they did decline. Second down and 14 is what they're saying. Quarterback's going to keep it. Throwing it down the field, and he underthrew him, and the ball hit the ground, an incomplete pass. If he didn't underthrow him, that receiver was there and open, maybe a touchdown.
Yeah. Some people call that Bush League when you're up 30 and you're throwing it. But,
3rd and 14.
3rd and 14.
Stops the clock, though, at 2:52.
That'll bring up 3rd and long.
3rd and long for the Lions. Two receivers near side, 2 far side. There's a whistle. We got a timeout on the field taken by Brett Dial. We'll take it 2. We'll be back after this on Bulldog Media.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Are you fixing to build a brand new home and need your foundation poured? Look no further than Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. They specialize in many concrete projects, including foundations. While you're at it, you might want to ask them about a storm shelter. Storm season is always a rough season, but you can stay safe in a new storm shelter poured by Hicks Concrete. For more information, call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. That's Hicks Concrete, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Back at Carterville, here's the play out of the Shane Gooden timeout, and Jones stretches, reaches, and
they gave it to him.
They gave him the touchdown on a 3rd and 14. Marty, that was 27 yards out. That's the kind of night it's been. Dogs down 38-0. Will they go for 2, make it 40, and let it run out?
Oh, yeah, I wish they would.
Come on, Marty. Brett Dial saying go for 2, folks. On the 2-yard line, here we go. They went for 2 earlier. They got it, though it was on the 1 because of a penalty against Harrisburg.
Hate it for our kids, but they haven't given up. They're just, Carterville's just better than us.
They are this year.
This year, yes.
There's a whistle. Timeout called. Brett Dial now saying let's go for 1. were saying, hold on, it's now they're going to go for one. They're bringing out the kicker.
Give me Harrisburg's history any day over.
Yeah, in all sports.
All sports, absolutely.
Shout out to our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company. When you're ready for your touchdown move, call 618-294-8472. Also, if you got a business dream, the Small Business Development Center at SIC can help you all for no cost. From planning to funding to growth, they're here to guide you every step of the way. 618-252-5001. And don't forget, coming up after the game, we'll have our Mackey's Pizza Player of the Game. We'll have our Solar Electric Power Move of the game on our City of Harrisburg post-game show. This year's Sasquatch Fest is tomorrow. There'll be a 5K even again at 10 a.m. Don't forget about that. And Mayor McPeak says, watch out for Shawnee Sasquatch. He's going to be there. Here we go.
It's his favorite day of the year, tomorrow.
Point after is up, and it is good. And we'll keep it here as it's 39-0. Last year, John said, I think it was John, maybe it was John, maybe it was your brother. Somebody at Mackey's said they had like people from all over.
Oh, yeah.
That was just there for Sasquatch Fest.
Yeah, we had a family from Michigan came in, like saw it on the internet or something, like they made their vacation Shawnee National Forest. And
I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
They're going to Mackey's and coming all the way to Harrisburg just for that. We were on our way here. It was about 3 o'clock. We went out to eat before, and we saw some vendors coming in, assuming they were coming to Harrisburg.
Yeah, when I left work at the courthouse today, there was quite a few already set up down there. So it's good for our town, Trey. I love it.
Putting Harrisburg on the map. Let's see, Harrisburg's been on the map for a couple. The tornado, obviously, that was a big deal.
Unfortunately, lost my roof.
You lost your roof.
Lost our roof.
But we still got you. That's good.
That's a blessing for everyone.
Yeah. A Yodel boy at Walmart, or Walmart went famous there for a hot minute. Here's a grounder. And Caleb Hefner is taken down at about the 37-yard line or so. Dogs have 2 minutes, 36 seconds to find the scoreboard for the first time tonight. Well, Marty, what was a big power move in this game, would you even say, for Harrisburg?
I think Nyberg's big hit, caused a fumble, had a back interception right before, right after. There hasn't been a lot to. I would give it to Nyberg.
Carterville's coaches up in the booth are heading down. They're done for the night. 1st and 10, Harrisburg. They're going to start, like I said, at the 37-yard line. Man in motion, that's Villette. Instead, it's a handoff up the middle. That's to Welge. He's in open field. He's got to beat 1, maybe 2 Lions, and he's drugged down all the way at the other 30-yard line. What a carry for Braxton Welge. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Yeah, look at that hole. Finally got a hole opened up. And
He was brought down by Jameson Jones.
32 yards for Braxton Welge on that carry. That's his 13th carry. He had 36 yards before that.
Yeah, I think Carterville finally maybe
let's make the scoreboard look better here.
Decided to play some younger kids.
8th Joiner Therapy first down. Let's hope not. Let's hope we did that against their starters. And there's another big man on the field. There's another handoff for Harrisburg. That one, again, was Welge. Gain of 3. Now they give him 2.
I like, he's a senior. Coach is letting him have the ball. I like that. He's only got 3 or 4 games left in his career, probably. And
almost had his first touchdown of the year.
I'd love to see him get one in here.
2nd down and 8. 93 seconds left to play here at Carterville High School in week 6. There's a handoff to Hankins, and he's going to be a loss of yards. There's a late flag on the far sideline by Harrisburg's bench.
Is that horse collar, maybe?
Right now, it stands at a loss of about 7 yards. That's before the penalty is going to be.
I think that might be a horse collar.
Come on, let us know. Get it, figured it out. Personal foul. Face mask. Carterville.
15 yards.
I think we were at Jersey. They had the official mic'd up and everything. It was actually good.
Yeah, we've done that in the past at Harrisburg.
So the Dogs get a new set of sticks. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Crabb puts Villette in motion. He goes behind. It's a handoff to Welge on the outside this time. He'll truck a couple of Lions, but they hold on tight to bring him down. And that is a gain of about 3 on the play, and a timeout going to be called here to stop the clock for Harrisburg, as there's exactly 1 minute left to go. And that was a gain of 3, so 15 carries tonight for 73 yards for Braxton Welge. Marty.
We're still, I respect Coach. He's trying, he called a timeout there. He wants to get a score for his seniors and, have a little confidence going into next week. Well, we got to score first, so it's not a guarantee.
That's true. Out of the timeout, brought to you by Shane Gooden, your State Farm insurance agent in Harrisburg. 618-252-7000. Some clicking.
There we go, Hankins.
There's a handoff for Hankins, and it's a good one, and there's a flag in the backfield on the 2nd down and 8, and there's a hold against Harrisburg. It's coming back, Marty. How unfortunate's that?
I don't know. I think it's tacky. Let them finish the game, ref. Let them play. The game's already over. It's 39-0. You're going to call that.
So now, instead of 2nd and about 8 or 9, it's going to be, they're keeping the clock running, by the way. It's going to be
2nd and 20?
Yeah, close. 2nd and 17 is what they're saying, and it's at the 27-yard line. Crabb takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He does, and it's incomplete. That'll stop the clock. Last 3 passes for Crabb have been incomplete.
Yeah.
I'll bring up 3rd and 17 for Bulldog.
Yes. The internet's going out up here. Get that fixed. Not on the broadcast, just on my computer. Here we go. Here's the snap to Crabb. 3rd and long at about 17. He's heading towards the end zone. Burke Wilson. It's over his head. Incomplete pass again. And Dogs are facing 4th and 17.
Yeah, he was open. Just overthrew him. Well, one play here. Let's see if we can come up with something for the kids.
I assume it'll be a pass. Not a rocket scientist.
I'll bring up 4th and long.
Here's the play towards the end zone, and it's over the head again, that time for Brendan Davis. Turnover on downs, and that'll be all she wrote. Pretty much, Carterville's just going to take the football. Another turnover on downs tonight, Marty, and they'll just got to kneel it.
Incomplete. Carterville takes over. 1st and 10.
I would hope they'd kneel it.
From their own 27-yard line.
I'm sure they will. But I could be wrong. You never know.
They're a good football team. Have they played Benton yet? Do we know?
Carterville?
Do they play Benton?
I don't know.
They
hope not.
It'd be a crossover game, but they could meet in the playoffs maybe. Oh, there's a flag on the play.
That's against Carterville.
Legal substitution?
Man, you just got to kneel it. That's all they got to do, and they win it.
Yeah. But, hey, this official is very thorough.
I get it. That's what you get paid to do.
And we appreciate the thoroughness.
So here we go.
That's ball game, Trey.
That's all she wrote. Clock's going to count down from 15 seconds. Carterville will stay 6-0 or stay undefeated. They moved to 6-0 through 6 weeks. Harrisburg, they're coming home next week. Only 2 wins. They'll be 2-4 as they welcome in Murfreesboro. We'll talk about that. We'll preview it, break this one down. Hopefully have a Medicine Shop coaches interview with Matt Griffith right after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
I'm going to miss that cannon.
Harrisburg Bulldog Media wants to thank Southern Trust Company for their ongoing support and generosity. Southern Trust Company is also a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media, and they would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas this holiday season. Again, Southern Trust Company, a proud sponsor of Harrisburg Bulldogs, right here on Bulldog Media.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the best one tire and service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the best one tire and service. Home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts, excludes diesel.
Have you seen Sean E. Sasquatch running around town? Well, if you haven't seen him yet, you will. The 2025 Sasquatch Fest is right around the corner, and Mayor John McPeak and the city have an amazing day planned on October the 4th. There will be a 5K run in the morning, free carnival rides, live music all day uptown. There's also going to be over 80 vendors set up this year, plus 10 food trucks. Oh wait, there's more. There's a car show that will start at noon, and also starting at noon is the famous Sasquatch Roundtable discussion at City Hall. And Sean E. Sasquatch wants to invite everyone to attend.
Welcome back to Carterville High School. The Dogs tonight, they fall to Carterville. Final score 39-0. Carterville remains undefeated. They're now 6-0 on the season. Congrats to them. But Harrisburg is unfortunately not undefeated. They are 2-4 coming into tonight, or coming into next week after tonight. But this is the City of Harrisburg post-game show again. Tomorrow's the Sasquatch Fest. Live music all day, over 80 vendors, 10 food trucks, free carnival rides, 11 to 7. You don't want to miss out. Give us another second to tally up some stats for you. And we'll hopefully have our Farrell Hospital stats right after this. Also, hopefully a Medicine Shop coaches interview with Matt Griffith here from Carterville High School as the Dogs fall tonight. We'll be back right after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy, just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
You may have many goals ahead: retirement, education, family events, travel, or you may be focused on a single need, like saving for a new home. Regardless of where you stand, Michael Stewart looks forward to being the advisor that knows what's important to you, not just the numbers in your portfolio. A financial advisor who understands your goals and broader financial picture, and more importantly, a financial advisor that makes it easy to get started. Go see Michael Stewart at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or give him a call, 618-252-5595.
Welcome back to Carterville High School here on this Friday night. Dogs fall 39-0. And we'll go ahead and get to our Farrell Hospital stats. We'll look for just Harrisburg tonight. Running the football, Hankins 3 carries, 7 yards. Braxton Welge ran at a total of 15 for 73. Crab 6 for 3 yards tonight. Throwing the football, Ian tonight, he was 10 for 22 for 62 yards and 1 interception. He threw it to Wilson 3 times for 14 yards. Villette 5 times for 34. He was going to him a lot, and then we just didn't see any more Villette. Hankins 2 catches tonight for 7. Kenny Novi 1 catch for 9. Dogs had 83 yards on the ground, 62 yards through the air, and a total of 145 yards of offense tonight. Marty Nichols just wasn't enough. Only 8 first downs and plenty of yards and penalties to go along with it.
Yeah, it was tough sledding for the Dogs. And you got to tip your cap to Carterville. They're a good team, defensively and offensively, and they were just too much for us tonight. And, hopefully the underclassmen can learn from this, get this bad taste out of their mouth, and come back and play them next year and be better.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're listening to the City Harrisburg postgame show. That was our Farrell Hospital postgame stats presented by Farrell Hospital. Stay on top of your game with their Harrisburg Family Medicine. From routine visits to same-day care, their providers are ready to care for you and your family right here in Harrisburg. Give them a call today. We'll step aside for another break. Coming back, we'll have our Mackey's Pizza player of the game, Sullivan Electric Power move of the game, and hopefully a Medicine Shop coach's interview. At the Medicine Shop, they believe getting your prescription should be easy and stress-free. That's why they offer free delivery right to your front door. That's the Medicine Shop, the hometown advantage. Dogs fall tonight. Back with more after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
The nursing instructors at SIC are very caring and compassionate. They care about you succeeding. I feel like I was very prepared for the NCLEX by the end of it, and not just to do the NCLEX, but to be a nurse. It's hard, but it's worth it. The most rewarding part of it was that my daughters got to watch me get a degree. Southeastern Illinois College, succeed, inspire, connect.
Hello everyone, and I'm Trey Reamer with Harrisburg Bulldog Media. And when I think of my hometown of Harrisburg, I think about the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the place to go for your pregame and postgame snacks. Dairy Queen. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew and have them whip you up your favorite royal treat, like the Peanut Buster Parfait or your favorite Blizzard, or even the good old Dilly Bars, already made and ready to go. All perfect to take to the game. The Harrisburg Bulldogs and Harrisburg Dairy Queen, a perfect combo, and they're proud sponsors right here on Bulldog Media.
Back here to Carterville High School, we'll welcome you into our booth here tonight. Trey Reamer and Marty Nichols there. Dogs fall 39-0, and it was just a tough pill to swallow tonight, Marty.
It was. Like I said, Carterville's a good team, and they're going to make the playoffs, obviously. They're going to be a handful for somebody, but we just got to learn from our mistakes and try to get better. And like I said, the underclassmen, hopefully they can learn and have a good offseason and get better for next year.
Well, I'll let you announce. You know something about Mackey's. Our Mackey's Pizza player of the game tonight. Who do you think?
I think Welge. He's a senior.
Yeah.
Plays hard, both offense and defense, and he get 73 yards on 15 carries.
He had 12 carries for 36 yards, and then he had that big carry and finished with 73 yards tonight. Did Braxton Welge, player of the game. We'll talk more about that in a moment. Here's head coach Matt Griffith. Coach, tough one tonight. Offensively, couldn't score. Offensively for them, did you expect them to run that much?
We knew going in that, you see different teams that they played against that if they want to establish the run, they will, but they like to spread it out. But they were having success, quick tempo. They had some good field position, so we knew they like it. The inverted wishbone, and they've showed success at it. So, yeah, we knew that we were prepared for it, yeah.
What do you think your defense just wasn't able to figure out?
Getting to the gaps and finishing, owning those gaps and finishing.
Offensively, again, unfortunately, a goose egg. What do you think wasn't clicking?
Just going through our reads and our timings, missed assignments on blocking with the run game and trying to get them in a look that we liked. We came in this week with their style of defense where they're kind of backed off and they give us a lot of space and grass, so we were taking advantage of that. We had the looks we liked. It's just either a snap here or rushed out of it and missed assignment, missed read. It's just, one of those we weren't clicking. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Just coming in, we knew we got to click on all cylinders if we wanted to be with this team.
What's your takeaway from tonight?
Told these guys, as a man, we're never going to accept a loss. We're never going to be okay with it, right? But our body language says a lot about us. This is obviously not something that you want to sit here and just go, well, it's okay, because it's not. We preach that, we never accept defeat. We own it. We own our mistakes. We're going to come back, be prepared, go down this stretch. We have teams that we can play with. But, doesn't point the finger. It doesn't turn into, well, this didn't go right. We own it. We move forward. And, out of this we're going to see what kind of young men we have.
Murfreesboro's tough. They're younger,
yes,
but they're still tough, aren't they?
Absolutely, yes. And they've, Massac made a game out of and play with them. They're still explosive. Yes, they're young, but they're the same Murphy, well coached. They're fast. They execute.
Thanks for the time.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
Head coach Matt Griffith, Medicine Shop Coaches Interview. Again, they believe getting your prescription should be easy and stress-free. They make that happen for you there. But we were talking, Mackey's Pizza Player game goes to Braxton Welge tonight. 15 carries, 73 yards, no touchdowns. He's still looking for his first touchdown of the year. Sullivan Electric power move of the game. You had mentioned it. I agree with it. I thought that Brody Nyberg hit was huge. That forced a fumble. Unfortunately, didn't lead to points, but it was a big power move.
It was a good hit. He'll be able to look back at that highlight and cause the fumbles. That's a big deal. So give to Nyberg. He had a decent game on defense. So
Sullivan Electric 618-926-3304. Shawnee Sasquatch, I believe, is working for him now. I saw that this week on Facebook. We'll go and step aside our final break. We'll finish things up. We'll recap next week and what's next for the Dogs and Bulldog Media as well right after this as the Dogs fall in Week 6 here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza has been in business in Harrisburg for over 50 years. Yes, you heard that right. Over 50 years. Over 50 years of supporting the community of Harrisburg. Over 50 years of employing veterans from around the area and giving hundreds of local high school kids their first job. That's Mackey's Pizza of Harrisburg, located at 502 East Poplar Street. Also, give them a call for pickup or delivery at 618-252-6368. Are you looking for some home insurance? What about life or auto insurance? Well, look no further than Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. Shane is your one-stop shop for the service you deserve at the price you want. Shane and his team are there to help you manage the risk of everyday life, recovery from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. Go see Shane and his team today at 120 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them at 618-252-7000.
Back at Carterville, Dogs fall 39-0. Back in our Best One Tire broadcast booth. And we want to thank All in One Real Estate, our transportation sponsor, of course, helping us get here. But Marty, thank you for stepping in.
Yeah.
Sorry it wasn't a win, but
No.
Dogs, maybe we can just give the Harrisburg home faithfuls a good game next week.
Yeah, and it's senior night, right?
Yep.
So, we don't have a lot of seniors, but the ones that stick with it, I hope they can come out and get the win.
Got to win out.
Yeah.
Got to win out to make the postseason, unfortunately. Hey, our next broadcast Monday night will be at home, and it will be, look, we got a graphic for it. That's nice. October 6th. We'll take on Carterville and JV football. Coverage will begin about 5:40-ish there for you, and then we have volleyball, 2 big conference games. Massac comes to town Tuesday. Carterville comes to town on Thursday. We're getting plenty of the Lions here this week on Bulldog Media. Well, that will do it for us tonight for our entire crew. Jonathan LeBlanc, our producer, Jamal Oxford, Ocean Blue Sanders. That's Marty Nichols. I'm Trey Reamer saying so long from Carterville High School, where the final score is Carterville 39, Harrisburg nothing. Until Monday night for JV football, this has been a presentation of Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Have a good night.
This has been Harrisburg Bulldog football on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Brown, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All in One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, and Stanley's Food Systems. Until next time, this has been Harrisburg Bulldog football on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.